Because I had a situation where I had a woman, we were fuck buddies. And this was a chick who would, when she did come over, you know what I'm saying, for sex, she would do extra shit. You know what I'm saying? She would even bring me shit. She was the type of woman that would be willing to cook me a meal and take me out on her dime and all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? So when she hit me up and was complaining about the fact that, you know, you don't take me out, what's up with that? And I told her, point blank, that's not what we do. When I get horny, I call you up. If you're free, I step through. If you get horny, you call me up. If I'm free, I fall through. I'm like, that's it. That's what the fuck we do.
Women don't get with guys as placeholders. Do you know how hard it is to get rid of a woman who actually likes you, who actually respects you, who actually loves you? Do you know how hard it is to get rid of that woman? And you're not talking about some hypergamy? This is real simple. The reason why women treat you like shit, the reason why women got an attitude with you, the reason why women fucking diss you and disrespect you is because they never liked, loved, or respected you in the first place. Your whole story is cap, bro. Matter of fact, it's big cap. I'm gonna call you the Mad Hatter. Fuck!
I don't know why it would happen to me to lie. You guys didn't even know me. Why would I lie to you?
You did. You act like you've never had sex a day in your life, bro.
What it is you're lying to yourself. You're lying to yourself. That's why you can't make any progress, bro.
All the sex that you've gotten, I'm pretty sure that handed to you.
When a woman meets a man that's valuable and knows who the fuck he is, she knows that she can never overpower a nigga with game or a real dude or a man of value and not even to say a man of value, because that sounds too much like what other niggas be saying. What I really mean is a man that knows his value. When a woman is dealing with a man that knows his value, she knows that she cannot overpower him. So she ends up saying to herself, well, if I can't beat him, I gotta join him. But when a woman is in a room full of dudes that know they value, she knows that she has to submit. And if she don't submit, she got to get the fuck up out of the room.
No matter what level she brings it to, how loud she get, disrespectful or talks fast, you have to keep your cool. You have to keep it on your energy level. So if you want her to be submissive, you want her to be calmed down, you want her to bring it down a notch, you won't yell louder than her. Talk to her like this. Yo, I don't do that. I don't know if you talk to people like that, but that's not how you're going to talk to me. That's not what I do. Now, if you want to continue to do that, I will show you exactly where the door is. I will escort you out, tell you have a nice trip, and send your ass right to the gulag. You'll be gone. I don't tolerate that from people in my life.
For all you surface dwellers out there and shit, how does it feel following all these motherfuckers on the other side of the streets talking about don't do shit? Well, if you ain't gonna do shit, then why don't you do man shit? Don't run away from fear. Don't dwell in the past. Don't give away your power. Don't feel sorry for yourselves. Don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Don't worry about what people think about you. Why don't you do some man don'ts if you're gonna do a don't anyway? Grass eating lion.
It's sad to see so many men suffer from bitch assness, and the women know they're such at an advantage with weak men. They try to shut me up. This is the part of being a man, is standing on your squares, understanding that nobody's going to move me. I move mountains. Nobody's going to move me off my square. They need to respect your word. There needs to be a shift in behavior when you get home. They need to understand what the deal is when you're around them. There's no such thing as compromise with men. Compromise.
You should be fucking at the
all day. All day.
That's right.
These conversations are obviously too in depth. They're too in depth with these bitches, man. What are we talking about? You're a truck driver, bitch. I come in every state and I fuck hoes. That's what I do. And you gonna be one of them, or I'm gonna find one that will.
And the thing is, if she got an issue with you not having a place to stay, that means she ain't really feeling you.
Respect to Scary Perry for the $5 super chat. He says, "Salute to the Real Game No Theory panel. Best show on Sunday." I don't know what leaving pussy on the table means, because pussy's not valuable enough to be left on the table in the first place, in my opinion.
I'm gonna have Christmas lights back there, and I'm fucking bitches under the light.
The following program is rated MAN. It contains assertive men who are kings of their castles, men who don't make excuses or blame women for everything that's going wrong in their lives, men who don't make the game about women, instead they make the game about the man. So, if you're into theory or use soft, weak-ass words like hypergamy, red pill, no fap, be on your purpose, high value man, or money, clothes, and status, buddy, you're in the wrong place, and you need to go 2 doors down where the male cuddle parties and circle jerks are going on. This is a man's space.
Since the fall of the PUA community back in 2007, most PUAs ran underground because they had nothing to offer. The content creator has become the hero today, dedicated to one single objective: to declaw and defang any person who listens. They decided to join forces to create a cult, and never giving those who listen a solution. It's all about clothes, cars and money, deception and manipulation, indirect game, going your own way. They talk pills and plates. They complain. They blame. Fake it till you make it. I just don't get it. A man doesn't need to lie to meet women. He just needs to learn how to spit flavour in her eyes and in her ears. Thanos broke down the game when he said, "As long as there are those who remember what was, there will always be those who cannot accept what can be." Even in darkness, a man can find light. Sometimes the world doesn't need a group of fake heroes teaching lies. Sometimes the world needs a group of anti-heroes to bring balance, order, and truth to the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. It's time to summon the authentic players of the game. The authentic players of the game.
Let it be no confusion. This here is a movement, leveling up, real talk, ain't no illusion. Helping all the men see the light, that's right. Only bringing the truth, you can't deny, that's the vibe. We gon' bring you the insight, bring you the game plan. Show them we real men, we ain't never breaking. You know what I'm talking about, I know that you hear me. Yeah, this is real game, no theory. Let's go, real game, no theory. Here to make it happen, teach men how to be men. Now it's time to put in action. Taekwondo and K-Zagging, we got Miles in the building, Mr. 1950 and Steve the Dean Williams, Mr. Lucario and the anti-villains. We gotta keep it real, this ain't about hurt feelings. Speak the truth, gotta say it loud so you hear me. Real game, no theory. They don't want you to be who you destined to be. Real men are necessary, not accepting defeat. Talking the man mindset, and this is the time now. We will never fold, never fall off or bow down. Time to make it happen. We ain't even stressing. So many don't take accountability for their actions. I gotta say it louder. If you don't really hear me, speaking the truth, this is real game, no theory.
Right, I guess we're in the building. We're in the building.
What up? What up? What's going on? What's happening?
I think there's something going on. I think there's something going on this week. Miles, I mean, Miles, do you have an idea? Something that's going on?
You know, you might be talking about the Game Kings 2 documentary screening in Miami, October 26th, man.
Yeah, man. There you go. All right, they get that poster and everything. Okay.
Yeah. Why do you hate yourself, young man?
Yeah.
Let your bitch as well. Yo, go get your ticket.
Mouse, can you hold that up because in the bottom right-hand side, I think there's that guy right there. I could have swore I saw him in my window the other day.
He look like he about to tell on everybody right there. He about to snap. That's first 48 picture. That's the first 48 picture, nigga.
He got the baseball cap with the folded brim, like you don't want nobody to see in his eyes and shit. You know? About to snitch on all these niggas on his poster.
Oh no! Okay.
Get y'all soap, man. The soap is still in effect. Make sure you get your soap. Oh, and I will have soap for sale at the event as well. So make sure y'all come through. And we will have books for sale as well. Lucario will be.
All right.
Well, will be signing. You could get an autographed book. You know, that's a collector's item. You know what I mean? Because it's only a couple of real niggas left. We are literally dying off. I ain't even lying to you.
Yes, sir. All right, let's move with the fifth. Fifth, what's up?
What's happening, man? Hey, shout out to everybody. Shout out to the moderators, man. Shout out to all of y'all, man, that support me and the panel. Let's get it on, man. Let's rock and roll, baby.
Yeah, let's get it. Hey, guys, Stevie Dean Williams, the Man Mindset, guys. Make sure y'all go ahead, like, subscribe, go ahead, call in, ask your questions, and let me throw it to the bad boy of the day.
That nigga wear his beanie like a crib. Hey, out here like a gangbanging crib out here.
The motherfuckers on the Cario, you fuck you, Phil.
What up, man? Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to everybody in the building. Make sure you guys get your ass to Miami so we can get this crack. It's gonna be dope, man. If you guys missed this, I don't know what to tell y'all, but let's make it happen. Let's go.
All right, and then the last but not least, our dog.
You can see Steve in the background doing all that shit.
Bitch.
So yo, like, share, and subscribe, man. Let's get it.
All right, let's get it. All right, so Zag, don't worry, we're not gonna show the video. We have audio, but
no, I just want to point out. Well, let me plug the joint for the fellas. Nice guys aren't sexually attractive. Here's why. Here's what I want to point out. When this lady gets to speaking, there's a deeper psychology to why we get the guys that call in puffing out their chest, but when it comes to women, these niggas is softer than moist baby shit. Like there's a psychology behind that, and she's gonna kind of break that down too.
All right, so I'll press play, Zag. When you're ready to pause, you know how you do it, and let's go ahead and play. And let me know when you want to pause. Here we go.
Their partner, and they never asked deeper questions. Perfect. And you just avoid the confrontation. Anyone just avoid the confrontation? Okay. Now, if you answered along the lines, I was kind of trying to avoid the conversations, avoid the confrontation, avoid any kind of emotional tensions, then you're probably the nice guy. Now, this, in terms of men, seems to be the #1 predictor of what leads to a failure of relationships. I know that we hear so much about the narcissist. We hear so much about the toxic guy, but we know about them. Yeah, we know that that's going to cause a divorce. And most women don't marry those men. They end up being with them for a bit of time, and then they figure them out, and they realize they can't be in a long-term abusive relationship. But this is the hidden killer, the nice guy. And here's what the nice guy essentially looks like. Firstly, I have yet to meet a nice guy that doesn't have some childhood concerns. And what I mean by childhood issues is usually they grew up in a broken home. Not necessarily broken, but they have some kind of disconnect with their father.
Wait, real quick, Zach, excuse me. There's a question right here. He says, let's say that the guy lifts a lot of weight and is muscular, but he's still a nice guy traits. Would this muscular guy still fail because he's a nice guy? He's a fucking loser.
See, this is why I say a lot of guys are remedial. See, he's thinking along the lines of just simply attracting women. What a lot of these guys don't understand is not about attracting women or not being able to attract women. It's the type of treatment you get because of how the woman perceives you. Just because you're handsome in the face and you got a gym body, that doesn't mean you're going to be garnered respect by the women that you deal with. And guys are so remedial and they value pussy so much, they refuse to look at the other aspects of interactions with women that are more important than just fucking.
This guy says, nice guys come from broken homes. Come on, lady. I disagree strongly.
Continue to listen. You're not listening. See, you're triggered. You're being triggered.
The reason why he's saying that is because he's actually a nice guy with mom and dad, but he probably does not know that the dad's probably a fuckboy. So you don't know, but you're still in a single parent home. Others running the home is still a single parent household.
Yeah, right. They get a lot of nice guys getting offended right now. Here we go.
At the very least, it might have been that they had a very passive father. At the very extreme end, they had a very neglectful or abusive or alcoholic father, something along those lines, which made them over-identify with their mother. And what I mean by over-identifying with your mother is you assume your mother was correct in everything she said. And as a result, they become submissive to women in general.
Hey, can you pause? Can you pause?
Oh.
This is why I want, again, there's a deeper psychology to what she's talking about. This is why we get calls where guys are like, when we start talking about loving yourself and dealing with women strictly on your terms, there are guys who call in, why are y'all talking about women like that? These are the guys she's talking about, where they over-identify with women, so in their mind, women can do no wrong.
Right. Y'all have a comment on this before we press play? Anybody has a comment so far?
I'll wait to the end. I was wondering.
No, we good. You keep going.
All right, here we go.
To believe women in every way, shape, or form, and they really seek female approval. They disconnect with the males in their life, particularly their father, and then they seem to think that women essentially are the only people you should care about. Their approval matters more than anything. So they tend to have some kind of fathers and a mother. It doesn't mean anybody with a broken home. It's only when their mother was excessively a victim, when the mother took no accountability. She put
time out real quick. Another question. I mean, we got questions. Y'all have questions. We'll answer questions real quick. Lucario, this is for
Lucario, what is the phrase there? No ordinary moments, and the journey begins. Brings happiness, not a destination for the peaceful. Oh, you're talking about the Peaceful Warrior movie? I'd say you had to watch. Yeah, it just basically means to enjoy every moment of your life and understand that a lot of you guys are so outcome dependent. Y'all always are looking for the outcome to define you and make you happy, but you got to actually understand that you are the outcome. You're the moment. You just got to enjoy every moment that you're here, because a nigga could blow your brains out tomorrow. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? So just enjoy your shit. You feel me? But yeah, that's what that means.
Okay, I'm about to kick you out. I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna kick you out. I don't know why you spam this lie that you look in the mirror every day and why do I still have trouble finding myself? Motherfucker, you ain't a student of the game, you dumb bitch. This bitch ass motherfucker says this every goddamn time. And then we tell them to call in and your bitch ass won't call in. So Randall, you've got a minute to call in, sir, because if you don't call in, you're going to get banned. Because you're not going to keep trolling with this stupid ass shit you keep saying. So Randall, you have 1 minute to call in. And if you don't do it, Randall, you're going to get banned. I'm being honest with you. I don't know.
Calls are free. So go ahead and call in 919-647-9392.
Yeah. Hey, Randall, I want you, if you don't call, okay, here
we go. Hello, Randall? No, hello. You are on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
It's Jay from Miami. What's good?
Jay from Miami. What's good, man? How's everything going?
All right, see you, Randall.
Everything is good, man. I'm just trying to call, let you guys know, I like what y'all teaching about the nice guys, but that's not always true about what the lady is talking about.
She ain't even finished talking, bro.
What part is not always true? What part is not always true?
So there's some guys that come from masculine fathers, but they just choose to be nice.
They just choose to be nice. Oh, okay. Yeah. But listen. Here's the thing: a broken clock is wrong at least twice a day. So if you wanna nitpick about exceptions, then maybe we should just turn off the show and go home. You know what I'm saying? Like we're making a point. We're making a point about what happens to the majority of nice guys out there. Are there exceptions to every fucking rule? Yes. Are we going to sit here and talk about those exceptions? Or are we going to sit here and talk about the majority? We're talking about the majority because that's what happens to the majority of nice guys. You understand? And most nice guys are not nice because they choose to be. Most nice guys are nice because they're afraid to not be liked. You understand?
They're trying to be nice to get pussy. So let's say that.
No, not even trying to be nice to get pussy. They trying to be nice because they hate themselves and they can't stand for anyone else to hate them.
Yeah, they want validation.
They call people pleasers.
The pussy part is like that shit is further down the road.
Yeah, but caller, are you calling in about yourself? Are you referring to yourself?
Right.
Nah, I'm not talking about myself.
So why are you not talking about yourself when this was a moment for you to shine about yourself?
Right.
Wow. Crickets.
You know why? You know why you're calling about somebody else, caller?
Like go to the gym.
No, you're calling about somebody else, caller, is because you're actually a people pleaser. You can relate to pleasing others.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And this is why you call, because if you wasn't a people pleaser, you wouldn't be calling in about other people.
That's why you go to the gym.
Well, caller. The reason why you called in, hold on real quick. The reason why you called in is because hit dogs holler. Right now, let's peek what you said. You said there are certain guys who choose to be nice that got masculine fathers. How would you know that unless you identify with that?
God damn!
I used to be a nice guy.
You still are.
There it is.
I'm a nice guy because you and buckle and
I used to be.
And yeah, you still are, motherfucker. Come on, dog. You just
Nah, Steve. I already know how you act. You calm that ass down.
Oh no!
See, you see what I mean? Yeah, see how these niggas got all this fucking energy for men, but when it comes to women, these niggas fold like a cheap tent.
Yeah, they nice. They real nice.
Bro, stop, because your flex still sound nice and sweet though.
I know, right?
Hey Steve, calm that ass down. Okay?
It sounded like it was hard for him to say that too. He was like, he was like, Steve, if that's okay with you, could you calm down?
Please, Steven.
I know how you are.
Look, listen, homie. Send the cookies to PO Box 1234, Real Game No Theory Lane. Because
what y'all talking about? You can go to the gym, go to the dentist, get some nice set of cologne. You guys wouldn't have a show no more. I swear to God, you guys wouldn't have a show.
Okay. Call. Okay, wait.
What did he say? He said what?
No, he said go to the gym and go to the dentist and get a cologne.
Guys, listen. No, caller, I got you. Caller, listen, I got you. Caller, everybody listening. Guys, all you got to do is go to the gym, go to the dentist, get your teeth fixed, and get some cologne, and you don't have to listen to Real Game No Theory no more. Turn it off.
But yet you're listening to us. Aren't you going to the gym? Didn't you go to the gym?
He hung up. Why he hung up?
Hey, real quick, I just want to point out that every time we do a show titled this and we show the video, inevitably a guy who fits the mold of what we're talking about calls up.
Right. Exactly.
He's that guy he's talking about.
Fuck. All right, well, let's continue. Here we go. The nice guy. Here we go.
Needs first, maybe blocked access, or maybe poisoned his mind against their father. It tends to be the making of a nice guy. What happens then is, because they don't have access to their father, or because they feel like if they speak to their father, their mom's going to be mad at them, they really tiptoe around female approval. They go into the real world thinking that as long as a woman approves of my behavior, that's the only thing I need in life. I need female approval. Male approval doesn't matter. Right. But the problem is they learn about...
See that? See, like he's saying, you know, what is he saying? This is just like the caller and a lot of these guys out here. They don't want to listen to people that's going to teach them how to have game and learn how to love themselves.
Right.
They want to follow a woman's lead and be validated by the woman. You see, they like you said, they fight the men, but they buckle like bitches to the women. This
is why, Steve. This is why guys don't like you, Steve, the most. They can't take constructive criticism. See, and this is why a lot of guys, they'll get into the chat, and even women, right? They'll get in some women. They'll get in. Why are you being so hard on these guys? Right? Those are the chicks that coddle guys and help them turn into bitches.
Right.
So they're defending the same type of energy they give to the young boys in their life.
No, I think when you really truly don't love yourself, you really try to defend weak traits about yourself. So what you do is you try to attack those that you feel like is so different than you, and you want to be that person,
So
but you can't get out of your own way knowing what the fuck you're doing is wrong.
Yeah, so bad. All right, guys, lines are open. Put a Q if you got a question. Here we go.
Female approval from their mothers. And what makes your mother approve of you is not what women will approve of you. And what I mean by that is your mother wants somebody obedient. Your mother wants somebody who's non-confrontational. Your mother wants somebody who is passive. And she just wants someone who's non-sexual, of course, because it's her child. They take all of these skills and apply it to women in the real world. They'll be obedient. They'll be submissive, non-confrontational, and then non-sexual with women in the real world.
Oh,
stop! I need this clip. You gotta send this to me.
Yeah, please. Yeah, put that shit in the group joint, man, for real.
I got you, fella. So yeah, so
we had a conversation like this a couple of weeks back with that dude Eterius, and I asked him. I said, growing up, you never have to show accountability to your father. You always have to show accountability to your mother. That's why you out here trying to prove yourself to these bitches.
God damn, man.
That's why you out here trying to prove yourself to the feminine period.
Yes.
Right.
Half of you niggas know who you want to vote for, but we know who you gonna vote for because you trying to make somebody happy and get some approval. And I ain't trying to get into that necessarily, but y'all know what the fuck I'm saying. 252, you on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Hey, how you doing? How you doing? This is Lonzo calling out of North Carolina. How you brothers doing today?
All right, Lonzo, what's going on with you, bro?
Hey, real quick, Miles Macario. I love you, brothers. I listen to you guys faithfully every week. I'm a on the road truck driver.
Okay,
you brothers get me through my day. I really appreciate that. I want to start with saying that.
Hey, appreciate you too, brother. Thanks for that, and salute to all the truck drivers, man. You guys keep America running, so we appreciate you. Stay safe out there on the road.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. And also, I listen to your shows, but on the weekdays, I noticed that you charge a fee of $5 per call to call in and talk to you guys, correct?
Yes.
Yes, that's a good thing. My question to you is, Miles, specifically, when are you going to teach Steve how to do that? Because I listen to his show. His show sucks ass, like major ass. So when are you going to put him on game on how to do what you guys doing on your show?
Come on, Alonzo.
No, it's fine. Alonzo, it sucks ass because you can't be me, dog. I'm sorry. There's nothing that you can say or do or be me. It sucks because I win. I have a mouthpiece and I can spit game off the top of my dome. Well, your bitch.
Why, Steve? Your numbers are low. Your YouTube numbers.
Oh my God!
Wait, Alonzo. So hold on. So YouTube numbers mean something?
Yeah, that they really feminine. Yeah, my numbers mean something. Why don't you focus on the road, you truck driving bitch? Don't worry about me. Why don't you focus on you getting from one point to another, motherfucker? While you listen up? How about that?
Well, caller, hold on. You have to understand something. Nobody on this panel is a YouTuber, so we don't necessarily do a lot of the things that will actually get, like, we don't work for numbers. We work for the message, bro. You got to understand that.
Yeah. So tell me what's
Miles, brother. I hear what you're saying, Miles. Your numbers is decent. I see your numbers climbing.
Bro, we have the same numbers, bro.
No, you can't. Man. Nah, bro, you can't do it, bro. I'm sure you know of a nigga out there with 100,000 subs or 1 million fucking subs, and he don't be saying shit. So what's the point? Why are you even?
Why are you in your feelings, dog? Why are you in your feelings, buddy? Who hurt you? Why are you mad, buddy?
Brother Miles, if you follow behind Steve, your number's going to be low just like him, man.
Let me chime in. Let me chime in, man. So,
wait.
Caller, really quick, caller. We're gonna just like the topic of the show, caller, right? So the topic of the show we have that is very important for men. This is what we're discussing, right? So what I wanted to tell you is another thing that happens to men is being passive aggressive. So when you called in and addressed Miles and Lucario and didn't address Steve, it's called being passive aggressive. Men are not passive aggressive. If you have a problem with Steve, you should have called in and said, Steve, I have a problem with X, Y, and Z. But it'd be better to call in personally on his show only, so that way he can address you in regards to the topic, right? So what I'm saying to you, caller, For you to understand is for you to get the game to understand. You don't know what you're doing is wrong. This is something that they will do on VH1, right? With the women, and they will throw drinks in a man's face or a woman's face, or they'll be talking about somebody in their face when they're sitting right next to them. We're confrontational. We're up close in your face men. So what I'm telling you is, if you had a problem with Steve, go say something to Steve.
Facts. He hung up though, but
of course he did.
Well, you know what that reminds me of? Y'all remember when we was in high school? There was always the nigga that would talk shit, but he was always talk shit like kind of behind somebody to another nigga.
Right,
that was over
exactly,
there.
right.
You know what I'm saying? He using someone as a buffer because he want to talk shit, but just in case it get too hot for him, people can break it up before it get to him.
Right. I just don't like the Flavor Flays, man. I don't like the hype man.
Yeah.
Nigga, come say something to me.
And for the record, me and Lucario has gotten a whole lot of advice that has kept our business going and kept our numbers on YouTube strong. So eat a dick, like seriously. You know what I'm saying?
I refuse to sell out. So for me, I'm not. Nigga, I'm gonna hit my way, or it's not gonna happen, dog.
Right.
He's so mad. Damn.
This is crazy. Guys, call in 919-647-9392 is the number. If you got a question for the Q in the chat.
If I just announced that I was a red pill and I start complaining about women, nigga, I would be over 100,000.
We would all shoot up. We would shoot up.
Exactly.
If we start complaining about women, we would just kill it. We would kill it.
Especially black women. If I included black women, oh my God, I would be over 100,000 before the end of the month.
Look, all we have to do, guys, is pander to y'all niggas who hate bitches.
Right, exactly.
All we gotta do. Like, yeah, guys, it's all women's fault. Y'all don't got to be accountable for shit. It's all women's fault, especially these black chicks out here. Yo, these black chicks got attitudes, and that's why when you approach them, they ignore you and stuff. Yo, it's their fault. Like, we need to do that shit. But when we talk, we expose the truth, and the truth is, y'all niggas got more work to do. That's why you fucking hate us. That's why you hate Steve, because Steve don't even let you get off your talking point, because he already knows bullshit from the door. That's why y'all niggas is so fucking hurt. You understand? And shout out to Steve, because he don't never lose. He don't never lose. Because every time I try to give one of y'all bitch ass troll niggas a chance, y'all end up being bullshit niggas. And I should have been like Steve and already fucking shut your ass down. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. 470-470 Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Armand, 21, Atlanta. And our question is, how is it possible to sleep with hundreds or even thousands of women when you have to build an emotional connection with those women?
Yeah, you're weak. Bro, you will let me just say this, and I never said this on the show. You will never do that. What? You will never do that. I think you probably maxed out right now, dog.
Wait, hold on.
How many women in your life have you slept with right now?
Who the fuck builds an emotional connection?
About 7.
How old are you?
21.
How old are you?
21.
Man, yeah, go ahead, man. I don't want.
He don't. Caller, do you know that you don't need to build this emotional connection to have sex with women?
Yeah. What is that about?
I mean, unless you pay for it. Yeah.
No. Caller. Okay, let me ask you a question. When you see a woman and you think she's sexy and you want to have sex with her, right? You have a desire to fuck her because you think she's sexy, correct?
Yeah.
Right. So don't you think women also have a desire to have sex with a guy when they think the guy is sexy and they're sexually attracted to him?
Yeah.
Right. So there don't need to be no emotional connection. You don't need it. So you don't need an emotional connection to fuck the girl, right?
Probably not.
Right. So it's the same thing on the other side. Women don't need an emotional connection to have sex with you, bro.
Yeah, if she wants to sleep with you, she'll sleep with you. But here's the main question. Where is the connection to yourself? Crickets, hello?
Can you elaborate that question, please?
Elaborate is why do you hate yourself?
Well, you saying that because like to waste my time trying to build an emotional connection with these women.
Every guy in this panel tries to build anything with a motherfucker. We build for ourselves. We don't build for nobody but ourselves. That's why they are connected to us, because they have to prove themselves to us. We don't run behind them like you humans do. So I'm asking.
Let me okay, go ahead. My bad.
So you guys say?
No, caller. Here's the thing, and here's your problem. A lot of you guys, y'all think women look at sex completely different than men. And that's the great lie, right? Women have no problem engaging in casual sex with no strings attached, period. Yeah, you might have this small segment of women where having an emotional connection first means something to them, but by and large, damn near most women you encounter have no problem having sex with a man the same day, within a couple of days, or a week of meeting them. Carl, let me ask you a question. Have you ever had sex with a woman the first night that you met her?
No, not yet.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so you do know that every time you go to a club or a bar, there is a man and a woman, at least one man and one woman who just met that night that are leaving with each other at the end of the night. You do know that go down all the time, right?
Okay.
Okay, so do you think they built an emotional connection after 10 minutes of talking?
No.
Okay, so but bro, the facts are all around you that how you think women view sex is not really accurate.
Have you ever heard a woman tell you, I feel like I've known you my entire life and I've just talked to you for an hour?
Say no.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, it probably happened once. I don't recall it.
No, I think you're lying.
But I'm sure it happened once.
If you're saying probably, it ain't happened.
Yeah, you should already know. You should already know off the top of your head what happened. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I think a lot of y'all you're trying to get validation from us, man, by calling in. You should really just be really asking questions on how to get better for you, because that question was out your reach. We should be starting from scratch with you.
Yeah, because caller, you're asking how do you have sex with all these women when you want to when you need to build emotional connection, but that's from your own perspective, because you probably felt like you had to build emotional connections with these. So let me ask you this: what's the fastest you ever fucked a girl? Like, how long did it take?
Man, I'm not gonna lie, probably maybe 3 weeks.
Okay, and see, and that's the problem. That's the problem. So your reality is, I got to take at least 3 weeks to interact with a woman and have sex with her. You see what I'm saying? But you've heard of one night stands before, right?
Yeah.
Right. So you know this. So why do you think that you need to build this emotional connection when you know that there's a thing called one night stands?
I'm not gonna lie, and I'm not gonna blame this all on Steve, but I listen to Steve the most, and when he say give a woman the opportunity to fuck with you, is that not still?
Oh my God, they be messing us up. How did you get that from that?
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, wait, how do you give a woman the opportunity to get with you to mean to wait 3 weeks?
Oh my God.
Well, I guess I misinterpreted that from having to build it, like you say.
So caller, real quick, caller, real quick. When you are a man, right, and women fuck with you on your terms, and you have sexual autonomy, and you just have autonomy overall.
Unknown caller.
What the hell was that?
Oh, somebody's been calling in on his line.
Okay. So caller, is he still there, Miles? Caller, you still there?
Yeah, it looks like
Okay, caller. So if you're the type of guy, for instance, right, you meet women all the time that you could have sex with right away, but you personally choose not to, because as Steve says, you like to let it marinate first. You can be the type of guy where you meet a woman and you know you can smash the same night, but you prefer to let it marinate. You prefer to let her get to the point where she's rubbing her legs together and can't wait to get at it, right? But you actually know what you're doing, though. There's a big difference between you being able to have sex with women right away, but you prefer to wait a little while. Do you not understand that?
No, I do. And so when somebody has like, say somebody has sexual perfect pitch and all of that, like, so that don't matter, like,
but
in the moment of
caller,
when
okay.
I stand, for instance.
All right, call. Listen, this is where you're okay. What y'all guys do is grab stuff, and this is what we're trying to explain to you. Okay, when a woman meets anybody on this panel, okay, unlike you, they can't recognize weakness, thirst, desperation. Okay, you or a sense of validation, right? So you have to play by different standard and different terms. You got to play by her rules. We don't play by her rules. What connects her to us emotionally, sexually, is that she's got to work for us. That throws her out of her unknown. That throws her into what we call the unknown, right? Her known is guys like you kissing her ass, so they think they're special, right? They meet us, and we telling them you're not special. You got to work for this dick, and that's what makes us bad boys, villains, and all that other stuff, because we trigger things in them. This is what you're trying to do. You're trying to cheat the game by trying to trigger something in her so you can get some pussy. So basically, you're being disingenuous, and your end result is trying to get pussy. These men on this panel are not trying to fuck nor get pussy. We don't need pussy to be men, which throws them off, but it draws them to us because we don't care about, listen to what I'm saying, or give a fuck. Literally. No, there's not one person on panel give a fuck until, listen, caller, until they give us a reason to give a fuck.
So caller, let me help you out real quick, right? Here's the thing. When a woman is sexually attracted to you, right? Sexual attraction or being attracted to something is an emotion, right? But it's not necessarily a profound emotional connection or bond. That's not what's going on in that moment. But for a woman to have the feeling, now think about the word feeling. For a woman to have the feeling of sexually desiring you, there is an emotion that you evoked in that particular conversation. But that emotion doesn't mean she feels extremely close to you, like you're going to be her next man. That's not what that means. It just means you elicited or you evoke that emotion in her for her to feel that desire for you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So caller, you can meet a woman, for instance, and I'll use you and Steve as an example. You can meet a woman and she'll tell you out the gate, "Oh, I don't get down like that. You know, we got to get to know each other first. You know, we at least got to date each other." And you'll be like, "Okay, all right." And you'll probably take her out on multiple dates. You'll probably watch movies with her and chill and then go home with a dry dick and all of that. You know, Steve is going to be like, all right, she can say what she want to say, but at the end of the day, she going to do how I want to do it at my time and my pace, or I ain't fucking with her.
That's it. All of us think the same way. It's all of us. It's all of us. But what makes her want to sleep with us is because we're not you. We bring excitement. You're not, and please would understand. Think about, have you been to an amusement park? Caller?
Yeah.
Okay, there are two types of rides, okay? There are the rides that are the 90 drop. You mean it's these roller coasters that goes really high up in the air and it goes up and down and it goes loops and all that stuff, right? Right? That's Miles.
Yeah.
That's 1950, Lucario, Zag, and myself, okay? Then there's you. You're that ride where they say you've got to be this high to get in. Then when you get on that ride, it goes 1 mile an hour in a little bitty circle. And so all the parents can just watch and wave at their little kids because there's no excitement. It's bland and boring. Does that make any sense? So what how is she going to get any feeling out of something bland and boring when you don't believe in yourself? And these men love themselves. All these men love themselves more than love itself. Love is like, damn, can't you love me? Why you love yourself more than you love me? They love themselves. And women love men who love themselves because they don't put up with bullshit, caller.
Hello.
All right. So I guess my better question would be then, how can I move forward and just set in my terms of whether it's no longer than a week, no longer.
So caller, real quick. The time frame is unimportant. Let's take the time frame out for a moment, right? The better question is, how can I learn to love myself, respect myself, and value myself to such an extent that I only deal with women on my terms. Period.
So caller, think about this. This is very important because everybody teaches this in their own way, but this is why we all have street game, because we teach it all the same way in different ways. It's still the same thing, caller. Remember, one has to be able to get into the temple to go into the temple to learn. But before he goes into the temple, he must unlearn. You're not allowed to learn from your perspective, because your perspective, come on, let's be honest, you've got some red pill in you. You may have a little bit of manosphere in you, and you probably got a little bit of mommy in you, right? So you have got to unlearn. You got to empty that cup. And y'all, that's the hardest thing to do. The hardest thing to do is empty your cup and be open to knowledge. Remember, in the video, a lot of young men don't want to listen to other men tell them how to be men. They don't want to do that. But they'll listen to a woman tell them what they think a man is, and they'll follow that fucking woman to the dawn, end of the day. But we're saying to you is that the first step is that you must unlearn and be willing to learn. You can't come in here being mad at the messengers. You ever say don't look at me, and don't look at Fifth and Miles, and don't look at Lucario and Zag and make a judgment. Listen to the message, because we're not trying to tell you to be us. So you have to empty your cup. Then the next step is you must be worthy of the information. Are you worthy of this information? Because this, again, y'all, if y'all can't do the free shit y'all to do, then you ain't gonna be able to do the shit you pay for.
And I would say this.
Don't hate us, hate the game.
And let me say this, caller, and I'm just being honest with you. There's a lot of guys who think like you, and when they hear us talk, they're like, bullshit. That's bullshit. Okay, and the reason why is because you've never been that dude. You're not him, right? And what I mean by that is women don't gravitate to you sexually. Because if they did, you would have a different perspective of women and dating. Period.
Different reality. Yes.
Exactly. All right, caller.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. That's why I try to call in as often as possible, man.
All right, bro.
Man, I just want to say this to you, young man. We're proud of you. You know why? Unlike the other caller, you came in with respect. You wasn't mean and disrespectful. We might punch you in your chest a little bit, but you came in like you actually want to learn versus try to get mad at us for getting pussy. You see what I'm saying? So we're you, young man, okay?
Right. I appreciate the call, man. Enjoy your weekend. Thanks for supporting the show. All right. So we got 402. You're on live with the Real Getting Up Theory panel. Name 8 City. How can we help you?
Yes, sir. My name is Josh. I live in Nebraska, and I'm 36 years old.
All right. Josh, Nebraska, 36. What's your question?
Okay, so I would just like to know your guys' value or some traits that you guys value that complement being nice. Because I feel like I've never been with a woman and treated her rude or mean and got anywhere I wanted to be.
No. Stop. What do you see? You think being respectful and being an honorable man has nothing to do with being nice? You understand that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Call it, young man. This is what I understand about you humans. This is the problem with you guys. You're not nice. That's your problem. You're actually not nice. You fake nice and fake good because in your fucking mind, you think that's going to get you some pussy. You're not a nice person. If you look at it, you're a lying sack of shit that's going to say and do whatever he can to get some pussy. And you're going to fake like you're nice. See, the guys on this panel, we are nice because guess what? We have a respect and admiration for ourselves that we say we're going to treat people the way we want to be treated. But don't take our kindness for weakness, because we could chin check you like that or get rid of you. We don't have to fake it. But see, caller, what you're doing is, and let's be honest, Nebraska, you fake being nice to women because you think that if I'm nice to her, smile, and ask her a bunch of boring, fucked up ass questions like I'm interested in her, that's going to get me pussy faster. Where you nice guys are the bad people. We villains are the good guys because we make it about ourselves. You're doing it for pussy, young man.
Let me say this to the caller. Caller, there was a Facebook post where a young lady said this quote. She says, "There's no man nicer than a man who hasn't fucked you yet." and the reason why women say that is because far too often they experience that, where guys are real nice and sweet and thoughtful and compassionate and considerate. And the moment they realize they can't get no pussy, fuck you, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. I don't know why I was even talking to you to begin with.
You ugly.
We don't do that type of shit to them.
Right. So, caller, let me ask you a question. Have you had sex before?
Yes.
Okay. How many women you had sex with in your life, roughly? Like, give us a number.
20 to 30.
Okay, so now all 20 of those 30 girls, did you let them know up front you wanted to fuck, or were you taking them out, doing a whole bunch of extra shit, and then fuck them?
That was situational.
No, so there were certain girls that you took out and did a whole bunch of shit, and then you had sex with them, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, and all you wanted to do was fuck them, right?
Yeah.
That means so that means you weren't. That's what we're talking about. What you doing that is you being a nice guy, because you wanted to fuck, and then you said, "Hey, Susie, let's go out, and get some dinner or whatever." And then you spoke to Susie, and you were talking to her about a bunch of shit you didn't care about. You were laughing at her stupid jokes. You were acting like you cared about her life, and all you wanted to do was fuck. Right?
I get you. I understand.
Right. So that's what we're saying. That's what the nice guy is. It's not about being, we're not saying don't be a good person. What we're saying is a nice guy is an archetype. That's the type of guy who acts like he's being nice, being a good guy, so he can get pussy. And that's what we're talking about.
Yeah, don't be the nice guy, be the right guy.
Honorable. Yeah, my question was traits. My questions were traits that you guys value outside of being nice, or that compliment being nice. And
traits that we
you
value.
answered my question.
Traits that we value outside of being nice.
Yeah, honesty.
Or that compliment being nice, like
that
being respectful.
Caller, real quick. Let me say this, caller, and I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm not a nice guy.
I'm not either.
At all. Now, what I am is courteous, respectful, and I'm fair. But I'm not nice, right? There's been a lot of women who call me mean throughout the years. I mean, I'm still fucking, but they call me mean, right? And the reason why they call me mean is not because I'm a mean person; it's because they can't get their way.
Ooh, yeah, and you know what? Again, I like Zach is saying, I'm an asshole. I'm a jerk. I'm cocky, conceited, arrogant, narcissistic. I'm selfish, and that is beauty to my ears because that's what I am. You're right. That's what I am. You have to, again, like I said, I can care, but you have to give me a reason why to care. And your ass and titties are not enough for me to give a fuck what you think.
Right.
I got you.
Yeah, so caller, what we're saying is, real quick, what we're saying is, we're not going to compromise our dignity or honor or our integrity for no pussy. Like y'all do.
See, caller, the problem with your question is that you are asking what complements being nice. We just explained to you that being nice is not the thing to be. Why would you worry about the compliments, any complementary characteristics to being nice? There are no complementary characteristics to being nice.
Hey, caller, do you think a woman wants a nice guy?
No.
Okay. So do you think that she would rather have a guy who is going to tell her the truth but sounds like a jerk? You think which one you think she wants?
I think she wants a bad boy. That's what I think. That's what I think.
You said she okay. So you do understand that telling the truth.
I think you guys got it.
Yo, 404. We will get to you. Be quiet. We will get to you. It's not your time yet.
Okay.
All right.
So the truth will not always sound right, but the truth is the truth. Yeah. So you have to understand there are going to be times I've been called mean. I've been called a whole lot when it comes to that, because I'm going to tell you what's right for the moment.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna make you feel good when I'm telling you something that you need to understand is serious. So a lot of you men. So if a woman is using language at the table, and she's using language towards you, and you like, oh, I don't even want her speaking like this, but you wouldn't bring it up. You will allow it to happen. You will continue to allow it to happen, and then maybe you not call her or want to talk to her no more. Instead of correcting her in the moment and saying, look here, if you're going to share space with me at any time, I'm going to need you to watch your language. I don't need you to be, holding yourself like that. I need a lady that's going to hold themselves this way. But see, you won't do that because you are afraid. That's being a nice guy too. If you can't be yourself at all times, you're a fucking nice guy.
Yeah, and morphing. You kind of morph to fit what's going on. I am that person because I'll morph to be something different to fit the situation.
So you're a chameleon. You're a chameleon then.
Yeah, you're flexible. You're not. You have no masculine identity. You're a double, triple agent.
I don't know where that comes from, man. Because I only had my father growing up. I didn't have a mother growing up, so I don't know. I don't know where that comes from, but I'm definitely that person.
Yeah. Listen to what I'm saying. This is what y'all do, and we talked about it earlier. You guys don't listen to men. You shut us off, and you rather listen to women who give you the company line, bullshit line that y'all fuck. I don't understand. You know what it's like? Excuse me. Okay, when I was young, when I was a little lad, I used to watch the Peanuts, Charlie Brown, right? And every Charlie Brown, if it was Thanksgiving Charlie Brown, Halloween Charlie Brown, Christmas Charlie Brown, Lucy would always have that football waiting for that motherfucker to kick it. And every time she say, "Hey, trust me, kick the ball," and Charlie will run and she'll yank that bitch, and he'll do it over and over again, meaning that you guys listen to the company line, Zag's words, that women say all the time to throw you off the scent of getting their pussy. I want a nice guy. I want a good guy. I want an understanding guy. I want all this bullshit, and all you do is flip to them, where you hear these men all day, every day. We all have our own shows. We tell you at the same time, stop giving a fuck what women say. But y'all don't want to listen to us. Y'all say, well, no, y'all are guys. I don't want to listen to you. I'll listen to that woman because I want her pussy so bad. Yeah, I'll be nice to her and I'll follow what she's saying. And all y'all do is give her what she wants, only to fall in the friend zone or her dismissing you. And then you scratch your head wondering, why do I keep trying to kick the fucking football every time the bitch puts it on the ground and yanks it away from me?
Another thing they'll say,
I've been listening for a few weeks. I appreciate you guys.
Real quick, Carl. Another thing women will say, and this is reverse psychology. They'll say, "I just want a guy who's respectful of me." Okay, and what they're really saying is they don't want you to talk about sex. Right? That's all it is. When women say, "I want a guy who's respectful of me," what they're saying is, "I don't want him to talk about sex. I want him to take me out. And if he's a good boy and he proves to me that he's worthy of this vagina, maybe I'll give it to him." Steve, what you said earlier, throw you off the scent and give you the misleading impression that sex can happen if only you let her insert her agenda and follow it.
Right. She running shit, dictating shit, dog. We don't do that shit, dog.
Yeah. You're quote unquote barking up the wrong tree. The trick is to not worry about accompanying traits of being nice. Focus on being the man that you are. You understand? Focus on being the man that you are, because every man is, nobody's perfect. And with that being said, there's no point in trying to be a people pleaser or trying to be nice. Do you understand? Because to be nice it's unrealistic, because to be nice means that I'm only pleasant to all people. Like I'm agreeable to all people. Do you understand? But the bottom line is
all people. I even do that with my homies, Miles. I'll morph and be somebody else just because they're being.
Oh hell, you a fake friend. You a phony motherfucker.
A big fan of Drake.
So that's what I'm saying. Any idea why I do that.
That's what I'm saying to you, caller. I'm saying it's unrealistic, and not only is it unrealistic, but it's unsustainable. You understand? So the thing is, be yourself. And here's the beautiful part about being yourself. The people who really fuck with you gonna continue to fuck with you. And the people who's faking it, who don't really like you, you get to dismiss them out of your life. You understand? Because you're being exactly who you are. You understand? So you don't have any fake friends and yes men and backstabbers and all that type of shit. That's what. See, a guy like me, I have a tight circle. I have a super tight circle. I don't have a whole bunch of fucking friends. When I go out, it ain't no fucking entourage. This is probably me and one or two other cats, and that's it. You see what I'm saying? And because of that, everything about my life is realistic, sustainable, consistent, and it makes sense. So everything about my character is realistic, sustainable, and it makes sense to who it's supposed to make sense to. Because if I make sense to everybody, then there's something wrong with my message.
Exactly. Let me add this, Carl. Let me say this to you nice guys. Actually, being a nice guy is the inconsistency in character. Okay, let me explain what I mean. Women know for a fact if you let them get away with shit, that's not your default setting. That you really would get upset, but you're pretending that you're okay with it just to get some pussy. Allow me to elaborate. If you're setting up a date with a woman and she says, I don't like that, I'd rather do this. Women know that shit ain't cool. They know that shit is some disrespectful, discourteous shit. But if you go along with it, they know you're only going along with it because you want to fuck. If a woman flakes on a date, she know that's some disrespectful shit. But if she tells you, I can't do it, but maybe we can do it next week, and you never check her, you never say nothing, and you go along with it and do it and rain check the date, she know he's only doing this because he ain't fucked me yet. Because there's no way a guy who has standards and self-respect will let me get away with this bullshit.
Carl, let me call a simple question. It's a thank you man's game. Just think for a second. Do you actually think a woman's going to give you the combination code out front to everybody in the world to her pussy? Just think about that. Do you think she's going to give you the key to fucking her to everybody? Do you think they're smart enough to do that?
No.
Or do you think they're smart enough to throw you dumbasses off the scent again by listening to what the fuck she's saying versus realizing what she is on the back end? Listen, please understand this. All this I feed the ducks or feed the animals and I give to the homeless and I go to church every day and I do all this. Man, I'm telling you, these women are nasty, filthy, freaky, dirty, and they're disgusting as fuck. But on the front end, they have an image to uphold. They want to act like they're prim, proper, and perfect, but on the back end, they nasty as fuck.
Hell yeah, that's good.
In a good way. So, caller, we're gonna let you go. And thanks for the call. Thanks for your support of the show, bro.
Thank you.
All right, appreciate it. All right, so 404, it's finally your turn. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
Oh, okay. So I'm a 22-year-old virgin. I'm just trying to get y'all perspective on things. So I was just trying to get y'all advice. So.
Okay. All right. What's up?
So I was talking to the girl, and we've been texting for like a year. And like,
no.
Oh my God!
You don't text nobody for a fucking year, bro. You don't do that. You don't do that. That girl that you talking about, shut that whole shit down and move on. Next question.
Every time it's a Maoism, I just got
the fact that you've been texting her for a year and haven't fucked. You will never smell that pussy. You hear what I'm telling you? Yeah, so leave her alone. She's been using you for you've been stuck in the friend zone for a year, my brother. Leave that alone. Leave it alone.
Fuck.
Hey, but now I'm still a virgin though. Like I'm still a virgin, but
I know you're still a virgin. I know that. What are you talking about?
Caller, there's nothing wrong with being a virgin, fam. But I will say this. If you are a virgin and you don't want to be and you're 22, then there's something that you're doing.
Hold up. That's actually a good question, KZag. Caller, you're a virgin. Do you want to be? Or are you trying to change that?
No, I'm trying to change it.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, so talking to a woman for 12 months has not gotten you any pussy. How many years were you going to continue to talk to this woman?
Until I got it, I guess.
Until you got it.
Yo.
Wait. So wait, real quick. What were you doing to try to get it?
I send her money. I just, you know.
You trolling. You trolling. You trolling. You trolling.
He probably for real. I hope he's trolling. So you would say, hold on. So you would send her money and say, hey, come fuck me. I'm gonna send you $20.
No. I wouldn't give her money because like she needed help, so like, I would try to help out.
Okay, so at what point did you tell her you wanted to have sex?
Oh, I ain't telling you. We just been talking.
What were y'all talking about for a year?
Just life and just work and stuff.
Oh, and you was just waiting for her to call you one day and say she want to come over and fuck?
Right.
Let me ask you a question. Or let me make a statement rather. You do know she's been fucking her ass off for the past 12 months, right?
I ain't know that.
Fans. I can't believe this shit.
So she don't talk to you about other guys that she go out on dates on. That never comes up in conversation.
No, but the thing is though, like she said she be telling me like I'm sexy and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I look good. I look sexy. So I assume that she want to have sex with me. You know what I'm saying? So like,
you assume,
bro. How much money you sent this woman?
Just $40. No, none like we ain't finna sit her. Like,
no, total
throughout the whole year. Total.
Throughout all the time you've known her, how much money have you sent in total?
Oh, like I said, like 300.
Okay.
Oh,
by any chance, do you live in Atlanta?
Oh yeah.
Oh my God! And he live. How you live in Atlanta and you can't get no pussy? That's crazy.
Call me now for a clock reading.
So caller. Okay, caller. The young lady you dealing with. Okay, let me tell you what she's doing. Right. Number one, she don't like you. She don't respect you. She is not sexually attracted to you. She knew when she met you, you was lunch. You was food. She knew right when she met you. All she's doing is she's giving you the misleading impression that you can fuck. All you got to do is continue doing what you're doing, and that pot of gold is going to be at the end of the rainbow. Just keep doing what you're doing. Hold on, let me ask you a question. You said that she gives you compliments on how you look, right? She said you're cute and handsome and all that other shit.
Right.
Y'all see how women will use your ego against you?
Mm-hmm.
Y'all see that?
Exactly. And at no point, so call it, at what point did you ever say to yourself at any point in time, damn, she might not want to have sex with me? Has that thought ever crossed your mind?
No. I ain't know.
Y'all niggas is wild, bro. You know why it didn't cross your mind? Because she was feeding your ego. So you thought, oh, sex is just around the corner. You feel what I'm saying? So call it, you need some coaching for real.
Yeah, like, you need some coaching, bro. How old you said you were again?
22.
You 22. Okay. Yeah, you really need some coaching, bro. You really need some coaching. Because you've been on basically a hamster's wheel for the last 12 months, and you think that what you're doing is the way to pussy. But so you really think it's supposed to take 12 months for a chick to come around to fucking you? Is that what you think? Wow. Okay. All right. Well, yeah, get with one of us for coaching. Sooner the better, bro, because this is just bad. Like, this is really bad.
You need to find a time machine and go back in time a year and then get some coaching from us. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy.
Call us. Say that again.
Yeah.
I appreciate it for me. Taking the call and stuff. So I appreciate it.
Okay, I appreciate you too, man. All right, take it easy.
All right, you too.
Peace. Wow, I thought he was trolling. But anyway, all right. So we got 929. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 929.
What's up, panel? It's Freddie Bad Boy from Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. I'm 38.
All right, what's going on, Freddie? 38. What's up?
What's going on? Yeah, bro. I think like there seems to be some kind of epidemic of young boys that are stuck in perpetual boyhood in this country, in our culture, and I think it's because of like in cultures back in the day and around the world, they have rites of passage, markers of transition, or initiation ceremonies from boyhood to manhood. I gotta make a quick phone call.
Wait, hold on. There's somebody in the background talking. Yeah, whoever's in the background.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah,
That's one of them.
If you're waiting on the call, if you are not 929, please be quiet until we get to you. Go ahead, 929. Go ahead.
So, as a result of that lack of mentorship and rite of passage from boyhood into manhood, you get a generation of young kids that are, even just grown men that are stuck in boyhood, just a perpetual boyhood. And because they, like you said before, have that female perspective of life, they just got their mom coming out their mouth. They can't stand, like Steve said earlier, they can't stand when they hear another man trying to teach them how to become a man, because their ego can't take that shit.
Right.
So they got the feminine perspective. They're just like, they cringe whenever they hear another man trying to teach them.
Right.
And it's like, in the past, this is how it's always been since you're 5, 6 years old. You had another man showing you the way. But because they lived in this bubble of their mom's protection, they never knew that they had to come outside that bubble, and they have to get dirty, they have to get calloused, they have to get disrespected, they have to experience failure. You got a bunch of soft motherfuckers out here, and the only dudes who know that, and the only dudes who experience at least a little bit of that are pretty much street guys, like gang members.
So caller. No, real quick. So what was unfortunately what's going on is a lot of these guys, they pedestalize women, and they think that their quality of life would be through a woman. If they can somehow attach themselves to a woman, right, get the validation from a woman, get the acceptance from a woman, all that type of shit, that their life will be better. So when we say the shit that we're saying, they're like, fuck what they're saying. Fuck what they're saying. If I can find a woman that's going to fuck with me, that's all that matters. It doesn't matter how I get her. It doesn't matter what she does as long as I have her. What y'all got?
Yep.
Yeah, how's that going for them? They need to ask themselves, how's that going?
Right.
It ain't going too good, because they're in the show calling in, asking you guys for advice, and then getting pissed off when they hear the fucking advice.
Well, that's why we're here, man. That's why we're here, because the advice that we give reinforces the fact that they have work to do, and a lot of men don't want to put. If they were so soft enough to talk to a chick for 12 months and still not get the pussy, imagine how soft they are for us to expose to them that they have work to do. You see what I'm saying? Like they're so soft that they're offended at the fact that, yo, there's work you still need to do, bro. Like there's things you need to fix. There's a whole different route. You need to get coaching. You need to change your mindset. You need to upgrade how you think about these things. They don't want to hear that shit. They just want to blame it on women.
Well, not only that, Miles, the guy who been texting the chick for 12 months, he's gonna say, I need to do more. Maybe I need to send more money. Maybe I need to send her more good morning texts. I know there's something I can do to eventually get her to come around. I just got to keep trying, and eventually I'll have a breakthrough. This is why guys allow themselves to go into the friend zone, because they believe all I got to do is keep trying. Eventually I'll get her to be mine.
Eventually.
Caller, you got to call.
But Freddie, we appreciate you for calling in, man. You have any other questions, any other comments?
No, that's it. Keep up the good work. I'm grateful for you guys and hearing you every Sunday. This is like mass to me.
Hey,
have a good one.
Appreciate it, bro. That's why we do what we do. Facts. All right, appreciate it. And then so we got 607. 607, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 607.
Hey, yo, my name is Deshaun. I'm in New York. Hey, yo, I'm having some real problems right now. So I went to the club last night.
Sounds like a troll, but go ahead.
And so I went to the club last night, man, and I had like 4 different women that I'm talking to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
And
wait, sir, excuse me. Before you continue, this is a teachable moment. Gentlemen that's listening to everyone listening to the show, please understand this is what women, and this is why women don't fuck with y'all, and this is why they fuck with us. So I just want y'all to listen to this feminine male about to say this stupid ass shit, but I just want y'all to listen. It's a teachable moment. So caller, go ahead and finish what you're saying. But gentlemen, everyone listening, please understand this is how women see you. Go ahead, caller, finish, please.
So you know what I'm saying? I got out of a relationship, whatever, that I've been single for a minute. So last night I said, you know what? I'm about to go in here and I ain't gonna play with these women. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just be straight up, get to the point and be sexual. So my problem is right now is the fact that like I'm getting overwhelmed because there's so many women, but I'm not bringing them home. You know what I'm saying? I'm spending so much time talking to them and getting drinks.
Hello, teach us what it means to be sexual. We need to know, what does that mean, being sexual? What does that mean?
So I'm letting them know, like, yo, shorty, we can leave. You know what I'm saying? I'm asking, man, I'm letting them know, like, yo, I'm gonna fuck you. I'm gonna eat that pussy, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I capitalize on any of them because I ended up getting too fucking drunk.
Oh, you got drunk?
I got too drunk. But my question is how do I stop playing the games? Wait.
If you got so drunk last night, you must have a hangover though.
I'm dead hungover right now, son.
Oh wow.
Okay. Hey man, so go ahead.
Real quick, Steve. Where's the belt? Because you just said there's gonna be some bitch ass shit that come out of this motherfucker.
All right, hey, caller, we appreciate you, man, but I got like 3 other calls waiting, so we just gonna move on. All right, bro?
All
right. This nigga he waited that whole time just to troll, explain some dumb story, and then give up on the troll. Anyway, guys, listen, if you're gonna troll, you gotta be real.
Yeah, you gotta have your story straight, man. You know what I mean? Like there can't be no holes in your story, man.
Yeah, you got to be committed to this fucking lie and this whole charade. Like, come on, guys. You see, you can't even be good trolls because y'all have no fucking masculine identity, bitch ass niggas.
No game. See, to be a good troll, you still got to have game.
You still got to have game.
Shout out to Bobby MGTOW. That's the best troll right there. Bobby MGTOW's a real troll.
Fucking that's why Ali G is so famous. Like that Sacha Baron Cohen. That he commits to the role. You understand?
Yeah,
come on, man.
Anyway. Half in. They ain't really trying to do it.
313. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name 8 City. How can we help you? 313. Go ahead.
Yes, this is J31 again.
J31. All right. What's up, man? What's your question?
I don't have a question, but I just want to make 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
First point, I'm really excited to meet you guys at the Miami screening because I will be in attendance.
That's what's up.
Nice. Yeah, looking forward to seeing you there, bro. That's what's up.
Yes, because I know that event is going to be that punch in the chest that I need in my life because I know it's going to change my life, and I look forward to shaking each one of you guys' hands. You, Taekwondo, Mr. 1950, K Zaggins, Steve Dean, Mr. Lucario, who was my mentor, Boss Mac Topsoil, King Dre, everybody, you know what I'm saying? So I look forward to, I already got my plane ticket booked, got my hotel booked, got my rental car booked. I'll be staying with Mr. Lucario in April MC, so I'll be staying with them.
Oh my God,
for the weekends. No, I got my own room. I look forward to that.
All right. So, and what's your other statement?
And then the second statement, Mr. 1950, you see what my Detroit Lions did to the weak ass Cowgirls, right? Y'all next. 49ers.
I'm actually at that game. I got tickets to that game, dog. So I must be there. In the yay, and it's gonna get ugly for y'all because y'all thought y'all won last time. Remember, y'all thought y'all had us.
That's the past. That's
Okay. I thought the past matters. Okay.
See my Lions did to the Cowgirls, right?
Oh, y'all down 7-0 right now to the Vikings. So worry about that game.
Yeah, worry about that game, motherfucker. Y'all getting your quarterback getting lit up.
Oh my God! And anything else, caller? Which
nope, that's it.
Okay. All right. Shout out to the Cowgirls. All right. Appreciate you, buddy. All right, later. All right, so we got 330. You are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name 8 City. How can we help you?
Hey, William, 41, North Canton, Ohio. And I was going to say, what's wrong with Cowgirls?
What?
Hey, man, we're not gonna make this a sports show today, man. What's going on? What is your question for yourself? I can tell you need help.
I've been on hold for the last 20 minutes, which I actually appreciate because I got my 7-year-old daughter who's a little cowgirl that she's sitting on a horse. We got 5 horses. We got 5 horses on the back of the horse trailer.
All right.
We're meeting some friends up here going horseback riding. Anyway,
Okay, so caller, what's your question though? What's your question?
Way over here.
Uh-huh.
I just want to shout out to the panel. I'm not able to listen right now because I'm going to be with like young students and clients.
Wait, who is this? Is this Kime? Is this Kime?
Yeah, this is Kime. Yeah.
Oh, Kime, what's going on with you, bro? What's going on, man?
Hey.
No.
Kime
Kime is a friend to the room.
20 minutes, right?
Yeah, but yeah, we was talking about some football shit. That's what they was talking about. Ain't nothing wrong with Kyle.
Yeah. No, I was laughing because I'm probably the only. I've been listening to like the guy from New York that called in. What's his name? Freddie or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking, like I'm probably the only former Amish guy, like old school, like no electricity Amish guy that listens to the panel.
Wow.
Which I've left that community, but I'm probably the only one that used to be Amish that listens in. But I just also want to give a shout out to all of you guys. I listen to you all individually. Steve,
yes.
He's chest pounded me a few times. I know Miles, I am always listening in and stuff. But I just want to, say you guys are like the Sunday sermon to me.
Yes, sir.
Even if I catch the aftermath, the replay.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
It's because sometimes I can't do it. Like right now I got a 7-year-old kid with me, so actually listening in on the phone worked out for me for the last 20-minute drive over here.
Oh, gotcha.
5 horses. We're going to a park to go horseback riding.
Gotcha.
And then, like I said, I'll listen to you guys back later tonight or tomorrow or whenever. But no, I just want to say, I really appreciate everything you guys do.
All right, William. We appreciate you too, bro. Take it easy and be safe out there with the horses and shit. All right.
All right, take care.
All right, peace, bro. All right, that's William Kime right there, man. Shout out to him. 912, you're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 912.
This is Will. I'm from Savannah and 21.
All right, Will. What's up with you, man?
I was wondering, what's some places to holler at chicks? Because I usually just been going to the mall.
I hate when y'all ask that. Okay, caller. Here's a news flash. Women are literally everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of times when you guys ask that question, it's almost as if you're looking for the perfect scenario, right? You are the perfect scenario. You create the scenario you want, right? It doesn't, bro. I've talked to women pumping gas. I've literally been on a highway, pointed to a chick, got her to pull over, right? Grocery stores, it don't matter. Women are everywhere.
Caller, can I ask you a question? How long, have you been listening to all of us? Yes or no? Who have you been listening?
Not really.
Who have you been listening
to? Miss Lucario.
Okay. What? Couldn't have been listening to me.
Caller, I've had over. Caller, I put something out since September to put you in a position to be around women for Halloween, because all the women are just going to dress scantily clad in whores on Halloween.
They love to dress like whores, boy.
They
love that. Come on, we love it, dog.
It's the only time of the year they can dress like whores and sluts and get away with it. But yeah, you guys. I want to commend the 200 people that sent me their costumes. I got a bunch of people doing it, but my question is, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you getting the free information I'm doing? Where not only am I teaching you how to create the costume, I'm showing you where to go. So I'm doing 99% of the work for your ass, and all you gotta do is show up. So why? What's the problem?
I'm not saying that I don't holler at women at like the ball, but I'm just trying to come up with different ideas.
Oh, real quick, my brother. Real quick, caller, my bad. Real quick. How old are you? How old are you, brother?
21.
That's why you in the malls like that. Okay.
No, but I just gave you a different. Are you allowed to go to a club?
Yeah.
So then, what's the problem? I'm putting you in a prime position to be around these horny ass, especially these college girls that are freshmen that are doing a bunch of Lord knows what. and you have this opportunity, but your chicken shit ass doesn't want to do it. Okay, caller, listen. Sometimes it sounds good on paper, and that's what a lot of you guys do. You're on paper. Your actions show you ain't trying to learn this game. You don't really want to be around women. You like the thought of being around women, and that's okay because a lot of you guys.
So you're saying that No, the reason why I'm asking that is because I do holler at women. I do get women's number, but I'm trying to get more numbers.
Okay, caller. Okay, a couple of different things. Let me say this. When I was 21, I was a fixture on college campuses that I did not go to.
Yeah.
Right? I was on college campuses.
And I was cold. Like I had a backpack and everything.
That's what I'm saying. I was on college campus.
I was outside.
I was in dorms when I would go to the co-ed or the chicks dorm. They'd be like, "You're here again?" Yes, I was in that motherfucker.
Exactly. Never home. Never.
Yes.
Only went home to just shower, shave, and outside of that, we had our sex. We had our sex overnight joint because when we wanted, if we were somewhere and we knew, if she can get me to get to work instead of taking that little ride the bus or whatever I had to do, man, we already had everything set up. Man, we never was home. We would never. Only time I was home were dick resting days. That's the only time I was home. Just the rest.
Hey, caller, what state do you live in, caller?
I live in Georgia.
So you're in Georgia. Are you in Atlanta or what?
No.
You said what?
Savannah.
So what's the local college? Was that Clark out there? Where's the local college?
We got Savannah State.
Yes.
And that's a
nice one. Go. What else?
And like SCAD.
You said what?
SCAD.
Okay, so you have never been on that campus or what?
Nah,
you said what?
I've never been on the campus.
Why?
He's not honest, dog. He just doesn't know how to talk to women. He knows they're out there.
Yeah, so dog, all you gotta do really, dog, is go to around noon to about noon, between noon and 2-3 o'clock. You go to the quad area where everybody congregates and eats. And all you gotta do is sit there at a table and line them up. I mean, they're coming towards you and away from you all day long.
Yeah, you got an HBCU right there, and one guy said Georgia Tech is there too.
Oh
bro.
My God!
What are you doing?
I would be on Georgia Tech with gold with the shirt on.
Man, it's just
all those fraternity parties and shit, and you ain't. Come on, man.
You're just scared of women. They call it. You're just scared of women. You just don't know what to say to them. You know they're around. You just scared of them. To call it. Why don't you just be honest? You're scared to talk to women.
Nah, I'm not scared to talk to women.
Come on, dog. Then why are you asking this question? Because they're everywhere. They're okay. They're like roaches. They're everywhere. They're everywhere.
Yeah, I mean, I said I talk to women at the mall. Like I see them at the mall.
Man, roaches ain't everywhere, though. They're not where I'm at.
I just want to.
I'm just no.
So wait, so hold on. So caller, you said your question is, how do you find more women?
No, my question is like what I was just asking, like where are some more places where I can holler at women? Like usually I just go to the mall all the time.
Right, but that's what we're saying. We're saying every place is a place to holler at women. So what else do you do besides go to the mall in your life? What does your day consist of? What are you doing during the day?
I mean, I just pretty much work, but like on the weekends, like I holler at.
So wait. So when you go to work, do you take a lunch break? Do you go outside for lunch?
Yeah, but it's not like long enough to really go anywhere. It's only like 40 minutes.
So in 40 minutes, you don't see no women on your lunch break?
No, not at my job.
These niggas don't be looking.
Yeah, but what do you say to women when you see them? What do you say to them?
Like if I lock them at the mall?
Okay, sir, what do you say to them? It doesn't matter where they're at. What do you say to them?
First I introduce my name.
What?
And then I say, my name is My name is Will. And, you know, say, can I get your number?
Okay, right there. Okay, caller, right there. Okay, your approach is wrong. Number one, stop asking for a woman's number. That's number one. Number two, and I understand you're 21. This is what I want you to think about, right? You're one of many, and you're not very memorable. Women probably don't even remember you. When you call, they're like, who? Where I meet you at? Tell me what you look like, right? They might do that shit, right? So this is what you need to do. You need to already. Well, let me ask you a question. Do you just want to fuck these women, or do you want to take them out on a date? What do you want to do?
You know what it is? I think he's talking about a type of woman.
Just fuck these women.
Okay, cool. So when you very first run up on these babes, why don't you tell them that?
What, just first meeting?
Yeah, when you first meet them. Why don't you just tell them what you want to do? Tell them the truth.
Huh?
Okay.
Number first.
No. You doing it. Okay, Carl, let me help you out.
You doing it back.
The only time you exchange contact information with women is when they agree to do what you want to do. Not before. It makes no sense to do it before. So caller, are you afraid to tell women you want to fuck and face to face? You probably one of them niggas, you like to do it in the text, don't you? Where you feel safe.
So I should be like, oh yeah, my name is Will and I just want to fuck.
No, you can. There's a way you can put it that's a little bit more colorful than that, right?
But
This is where having a mouthpiece comes in.
Yeah, you don't know how to fuck him, man.
So wait, caller. So how many girls are you smashing right now?
I don't got none. I'm not smashing none now, but I have numbers. So that's why I'm asking, like, to meet more women.
Right, but this is what we're trying to say. It doesn't make sense to get the numbers if the girls don't want to smash. Does that make sense? So what we're saying is you could pile a bunch of numbers of women who don't want to have sex with you, and that's a waste of time. You get that?
You're doing it backward.
Right. So you're asking us, hey, where can I find places to get more numbers? So that's not going to do nothing except for get you more numbers and not sex, because you want sex, right? You don't want to just look at numbers. You want to have sex, right?
Right.
So that's what we're trying to say. So it's going to be a waste of your time to go out to meet more women to get more numbers and still not have sex. You see what I'm saying? So when you get these numbers, what do you text these girls? What do you say to them?
Like, depending on where I meet them, I'll be like, hey, this is Will. I met you at the mall.
No, caller. No, we're not asking that. What do you say to them as far as getting together? What are you saying to make that happen?
Oh, I mean, let's get together and meet on Friday.
And do what? What are you doing?
But it's usually Friday.
No. Do what on Friday?
Do you say go out?
Go out where?
I mean, it depends on where I'm going.
What time?
Caller, we're trying to say to you, these numbers you get, where is the place they're meeting you? What time you're telling them to come there? What are y'all doing? So what I'm saying is, one of these girls, if right now we told you to text a girl to meet you this Friday, where would you tell her to meet you? What place?
I'll say Buffalo Wild Wings.
Okay, why? Buffalo Wild Wings. Why? So you
feed her?
Man, Buffalo Wild Wings kind of expensive.
Why not? So you feed her? Why would you go to Buffalo Wild Wings for what?
You want to buy her some wings, nigga?
Yeah, what the fuck you want to do? Buy some wings and shit, motherfucker? Call her. We asked you. Come on.
Yeah.
So why are you feeding her?
Hello?
This nigga, dog.
Oh my god!
What's wrong with you, man? You can't answer the question.
Caller. Should we? I'm gonna end the call. You sound like you losing it. All right.
Hit us up for some coaching, man.
All right, caller, take it easy, man. I don't know what's going on. So we got 469. Yeah, we got other calls. 469. You're on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 469. Go ahead.
Hello, yo, what's up? Yo, it's Jeremiah Johnson. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and respect to everybody on the panel.
Okay. And how old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, go ahead. What's your question?
Yes, my question is that how I was raised. How do you deal with like depressions of like your parents and everything? Like they trying to, dictate like how you want to live, but you want to live a different way, like how I want to live.
Do you live under your parents' roof? Do you live under your parents' roof?
You live with your parents?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So if you know you want to make your own rules, my bro, you got to get your own place. I'm sorry. That's part of it.
Yeah, I'm working towards that. I got I work at UPS and I got a job coming to interview today. So I'm working.
Okay. Well, but what rules are they telling you that you don't want to follow, that you have a problem with?
Well, it's like, I'm in the process. I'm still young, so I'm just like, casually just want to have fun. And my parents, they like, why won't you get a girlfriend and shit? It kind of hurts.
Okay, caller, real quick. Are your parents religious?
Yes, yes, fairly Christian. Yes.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
20 what?
22.
22. Oh, so your parents don't want you fucking in the house.
But he ain't fucking.
Yeah. No, that would be a big no, especially my sister too. Now, she's fucking tell.
Oh my god, y'all niggas.
Okay, caller.
Parents be cock blocking y'all.
Yeah. You can respect your parents, but there comes a time when you got a man up. Now, if your parents don't want you fucking in the house, then it's whatever. But as far as your parents trying to dictate what you do with your dick, and you might not look at it like that, but that's exactly what they're doing, right? You sometimes you got to tell your parents, hey, look, I respect y'all, I appreciate y'all, raising me, taking care of me, but I'm a grown ass man. I'm gonna do what I want to do. Sometimes you gotta let them know what it is.
Yeah, I think that's money. Pay my father back. I was thinking, is he done for me? My dad's been from me since day one. And
do you have any friends?
I'm a grown man now. I'm gonna do.
Young man,
you're not a grown man.
Yeah, you ain't no grown man. Yeah, young man. Do you have any friends? Do you have any friends?
Yeah, I have relators. I have people that relate to me. Yeah, I work and everything. Yeah, but
I'm saying, boy, I don't understand how you motherfuckers don't have a roommate. I mean, you graduated at 18.
Okay, wait. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, 470 and 706. I'm gonna need you guys to put your phones on mute. If not, I'll have to delete you from the call. 706 and 470. Put your phones on mute. All right, 469. Go ahead.
Yeah. So, Carl, I'm asking you, why is it that you don't just room with your boys, man? Get out your parents' house.
Yeah, that's what I do. I got one good homie named Mike. Yeah, I mean.
So see, I want to ask him a question. Carl, I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. If you told your parents, "Hey, I'm moving out next week," would you get resistance and pushback for that?
My dad would be like, "Why are you moving out?"
See, that's the problem. That's the problem.
Daddy's mommy. That's
the problem that you're having. Is I personally think, Colin,
mostly like my mom, she already know what I'm trying to do, but my dad he would support me. My dad he would support me.
So wait a minute, Colin. Let me ask you a question. Who runs the relationship? Who's the dominant one? Your mother or your father?
My father, definitely.
No,
my dad runs everything. My dad has his own business, everything.
I don't care about it. His own business don't mean nothing.
We talking about the relationship. Who's leading the relationship? Your mother or your father?
My father.
I know you're lying. I'm gonna tell you why you're lying. Okay, you know what my dad did to me in 11th grade? He took me on the drive and he said, "Guess what? You got two choices. You can go to college, or you can go to the military. But you getting the fuck out of the house when you graduate. You ain't staying here. You getting the fuck out. So you need to go with a plan." So why didn't your dad pull you aside and tell your ass in the 11th grade to come up with a plan to get the fuck out of the house? Where's the leadership?
Certainly, I mean, personally, my dad is a really good leader. He has his own business and everything.
A leader is man.
So let me ask you, caller. Are you a good leader, caller?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I mean, when I go out, I work out, and I work at two jobs.
No, I'm asking you, are you a good leader?
Yes, I believe so.
Y'all Kamala Harris ass niggas who can't answer a fucking question. Like, come on, guys.
Fuck.
Yeah, and so what makes you a good leader, caller?
I'm very, very determined, and when I work, I get shit done.
You're lying.
Wouldn't that be worth ethic and not leadership?
Well, I believe leadership is when you can handle hard situations on your own.
Oh my! Where's the leadership of you getting out of the fucking house when you graduated at 18? Where's that leadership at? Where's that leadership at? You're 4 years in a hole. Where's that leadership is saying, you know what? I don't like, because you called us about your parents. I don't like what my parents tell me to do. You know what? I'm gonna leave my ass to get the fuck out of the house. Where's that leadership at, Mr. Leader?
Yeah, I was working towards that, but
no, you're not. Caller. No, you're not. Again, check this out. When I was in high school, my parents used to always tell me, if you don't like the rules, get out. When I was 17, I was going into my senior year. I was 17, going on 18. I got the fuck out.
Got the fuck out.
In high school.
Yeah, I was going to 17.
Come on, man. Were you making all these excuses, though? You ain't got no leadership. You're passive as fuck. And do you like your mom doing your laundry for you, cutting your fucking pancakes and shit? Come on, dog. You got to grow up.
I ain't doing none of that shit. I don't know what you're thinking, but okay.
I'm gonna tell you why they're doing that shit, because your punk ass dad has your bitch ass at the house instead of telling your bitch ass to get the fuck out. He's the problem, and you don't even see that shit. He's supporting you. He's not supporting you.
We've got heated. My dad almost kicked me out for several times, but
Why? I'm curious. Why? Hold on.
Wait.
What happened?
Well, I don't know. To play the music I play, like hip hop and shit, and cussing and all that, you know.
Oh my God.
That would fucking grab a.
So, but you said wait. Check this out. You said he almost kicked you out. So your dad be faking jacks. That's why you don't respect him.
No, I do respect my father.
You don't, man. Fuck.
Nah, nigga. If a man say he gonna do something, he do it. That's what you gain respect.
Exactly.
You say he almost kicked you out. That means your dad is flexible, my nigga. That's why you don't fucking respect him. That's why you calling us trying to get ammo from us so you can go back and do more disrespectful shit to your parents and talk your disrespectful shit. Like, you know, I'm a grown ass man, dad, leave me alone. I don't believe in what you believe in. I'm my own man. Well, if you're your own fucking man, get the fuck out of that man's house.
Mm-hmm. Can't do it though.
I just know it's simple as that. No, I mean, I don't mean you guys don't know me personally, so I mean, of course, I'm calling.
Man,
we do know you personally.
We have games. Okay? You don't need you. We can hear in your punk ass mouth that you're weak as fuck. Your daddy's weak as fuck, and he's cutting your fucking pancakes because he's a bitch ass motherfucker who should have kicked your sorry ass out years ago. But you want to bring up music? What? Because you was listening to some hip hop music. He wanted to throw you out. So why don't you go home, turn up some hip hop music, go to Shade 45, turn that shit up, and force him to kick you the fuck out.
They not like us. They not like us.
No.
So wait. So Carl, so you say you got a job?
Yes.
Okay, so if you have a job, how come you're not using that money to get your own place?
Oh yeah, that's the plan. So I had two jobs, but they let me go because.
What is the plan? Because you have a job. So
wait, hold on.
Wait, Carl, watch this, Carl. Wait. How, are you paying rent, motherfucker? You better say, you ain't paying rent. You know you ain't paying rent, right? Right?
Yeah, no.
So hold on. Let me do the mathematics. Again, I kind of slipped.
I have a partner.
You, all the money you make, it's yours. So how in 4 fucking years you not have enough money where you're not even paying rent? Oh, you're paying a car note. Welcome to life, motherfucker. How is it that you don't have money? What are you spending your money on?
You should have tens of thousands of dollars already saved up.
Dollars, dog. What are you spending your money on, loser?
I go to the clubs and shit.
Oh my god,
he tricking. That's what it is. I knew it. This nigga tricking and complaining that he can't get no bitches to.
Caller, listen, bro. Do you at least pay a utility bill or help out financially in the house at all?
Don't lie.
Yes, I do.
What do you do? What do you do? How do you help out? Caller. Hold on. How do you help out financially in the house? Financially.
I chipped in and looked.
No. Previously chipped in and paying a bill is two different fucking things. Let's be honest, my homie. What do you do financially on a consistent basis to help out in the house?
Say nothing.
Nothing. Eat for free.
That's the only thing they require from me.
Caller.
Oh my God.
Do you help out in the house financially? Yes or no? Please just answer the question. Jesus, God damn.
Say no.
Yes. How do you help out financially in the house?
Do cleaning.
He said financially, and this nigga said clean.
Okay, caller. Okay, this is what we're all noticing, and even people in the chat are noticing. You work at least one full-time job. You said 2, so you blow your money on bullshit, right? In 4 years since you graduated high school, you should have at least $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 saved up easily.
But he's upset with his situation. He's upset with his dad giving him rules because they know that you have a trait, and that trait is being
my dad doesn't give me a hard time at all. I'm just talking about on a religious stance.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't give you a hard time.
Like, once I get
this
out,
makes your father weak. This is what we knew. Your father don't run a household.
So caller, this is why I'm gonna piggyback off what. Listen, caller, listen real quick. I need you to listen. Take your ego out of it. Don't get offended. Listen. This is why Steve said your father is not a good leader. If your father was a good leader, he would have empowered you to make the right choices for you instead of trying to control what you do with your sex and dating life. He's not a good leader because he would have empowered you to make better choices with yourself, and you would have been the fuck up out of there. Right? He would have taught you how to save money. He would have taught you how to be financially self-sufficient. Apparently, he didn't teach you that.
Calculator time. How much do you make a month, young man? How much do you make in a month?
I say around 3,500.
Man, fuck you, dog. This is
not making 35.
Nigga, you say you making 3,500 and you can't move the fuck out? Are you serious?
Dog, I feel like playing the song like, all right, man, why you lying, dog?
What state is he in?
Where you at?
I'm in Dallas, Texas.
Oh my God.
Oh
my God.
Bro, you can get a 1-bedroom apartment for about $900, $950, bro.
Nah, my nigga, I gotta pay my car note. I gotta go to the club, and I gotta be fly, homie.
What kind of car you driving?
I drive a Cadillac, APS.
A new one?
What year?
No, it's 20. Nah, fuck the new ones. Those are ugly. The 2016.
Nigga, and how much your car note? $600?
It's like $400 a month.
Oh my goodness, this nigga. So what are you doing? You got $3,000 a month. What are you doing with this shit, bro?
What are you doing with your money? Is it drugs?
Okay, so my parents do state this, but of course I do what the fuck I want to do. But yeah.
Are you an alcoholic or a druggie? Or you have a drug addiction or something?
Hell no. I don't do no drugs. My only drug is women. Nah, I don't do no drugs.
That's where your money goes.
That's the problem.
There we go. He's a trick. That's why he trick off his money with women. See, Steve is undefeated. He trick off his money with women. You feel what I'm saying? He can't afford to get his own spot, and he complains that his dad and his mom won't allow him to bring these hoes over to the crib. That's it.
Yo, you're
caller. Do you take women out to eat, or do you buy women gifts?
No. I only meet girls from the club, and I actually lost my virginity at 21. She pulled me outside, and I was deep Ellum. We were just fucking, and she paid for me to get inside the club. She was I like Latina chicks.
So caller, listen. We got to tell the truth, bro. You said you make $3,500 a month. How much is your car insurance? How much is your car insurance?
It's $200.
So that's $600. How much is your cell phone bill?
Nigga, you trying to
It's
budget?
$30.
All right. So where's the rest of your money going?
To bitches.
Well, no, what the fuck?
Answer the question, caller. Where's your money going?
Apartments. I'm pulling up apartments in Dallas. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Caller, answer the question. Where's your money going?
Where's the majority of your money going?
It's going to the car.
To what?
No, it can't be going to the car note. You make $3,500. Your car note is $4,000 and your insurance is $6,000. So the payment for your car is $6,000. You still have what, like $2,800 left. Where is the $2,800 a month going?
Well, yeah, I was making that recently.
Caller, when you caller, listen. When you were making it,
you recently got fired, so it's only recent. So we still need to know where the money been going up until recently, homie. What the fuck?
See, now I know why. Now I know why the government be taxing niggas. They need to know where this money goes.
No. Why they see the problem? Let me tell you something, Colin. And I don't mean to be uppity with all these guys here, but we get hit on taxes because of bitches like you, and that's why you piss us the fuck off. They hit us hard on taxes because of your fucking ass.
I still want him to answer the question. I'm not gonna let him get away with this shit.
I just want to know what he does for a living.
Where is your money going?
Shit, other food, other types of resources, food.
Bro, you're not spending $2,000 a month on food unless you're going out to eat a lot with these women, bro.
Apartments for $800.
No, I don't think I treat myself. I go to like Cheesecake Factory, other type of bars and stuff, Chill Bar in Louisville, and I am a foodie. So,
how often do you go shopping?
I buy like video games and shit like that. Yeah,
exactly. He's spending money on video games, clothes.
Yo,
food,
you're a
bunch of bullshit. He's a kid. Yeah,
you're a fucking child, homie. You're a child. You will never get your parents to respect you and your lifestyle until you actually grow up, son. That's really all it is.
There are apartments for under $500, because I had an apartment. I was making $425. When I'm old and shit, guys, don't judge me. But I'm saying there are apartments in Dallas for $500. What's the excuse, motherfucker?
That's right now? Nigga, that's right now like a cardboard box nigga for $500.
Calling you fine, motherfucker. What's the excuse?
Where that at? Nigga, I might need to move to Dallas. Shit.
This is
why did you lose your job? Why did you lose your job?
Manager was fucking I was showing my knife to my manager and they said that
wait, you showed a knife? Wait. You showed a dog. You need to go to your dad and say you failed me. You told me that why in the Foley fuck would you go to your job with a knife and show him your job? You want to know why you show him your knife? Because your manager knew what we knew. He said you were a fucking loser because you probably up late and didn't do your job.
Wait, caller, are you at home right now? Is your dad there?
He pulled out a knife.
I don't know. Steve is a hothead, but whatever.
No, caller. Stop. Are you is your dad around you right now?
I have 40 hours of paid overtime.
Caller. Is your dad?
That was a fucking
caller. Is your dad with you right now?
You need to speak to that motherfucker.
Hello?
He's busy.
No. Put him on the phone. Tell him it's important.
God damn it, man.
No, I'm telling you, tell him he needs to get on the phone and talk to us.
We got to have a man-to-man, finally a man-to-boy conversation with your father. We need to teach him how to be a fucking man. Let us talk to your dad. We can show him how to be his daddy. We need to be his daddy so he can be your daddy.
Oh my God. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm looking forward to this. I'm gonna let Lucario get out. Who want to get out? Because I'm.
Yeah, should we play some rap music first? You don't want to smoke. You'll get kicked out.
My father loves me. You can kick me out for no shit like that.
Pulled out a knife, man. I kick you the fuck out of my house just on the general principle.
Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here. You hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on, man? My name is Fifth, man. They call me 50, man. How you doing today, man? Everything good with you today?
No. It's still me. Hold on.
Yeah, get that the phone, bro.
Get that the phone, dog.
I'm looking for I don't know if he's going or not.
He went to the store. He went to the store to get a pack of cigarettes, huh?
he went to get some milk.
He ain't never coming back.
He ain't coming back.
I know. My father, he already gone. He's gone already.
Went in the living room and he don't see furniture at all.
I think he's looking for a new son.
Nah, his dad is. He just don't put his dad on the phone. He's scared of his pops.
He knew.
Why would your dumb fucking ass pull a knife, dumbass? Tell me. Why would you pull a knife on somebody?
The manager, she looked like she wanted to kick my ass. I said, you want to hurt me? I said, here. But I was just joking around.
You pulled a knife on a woman?
This nigga's wild, bro.
You said your father was a great man. You said your father was a great man, dog.
Yo, bottom line, caller, you're not gonna do anything in your life until you grow up, all right, bro? Try to grow up. You got to make better decisions. Get your ass out your parents' house, all right?
I don't want to grow up. Maybe if I did, I wouldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Don't want to grow up.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is.
Y'all niggas singing voice is the worst. Anyway,
I know, man. It's only meant for bitches. It's like the dog whistle. Nobody hears it. No man hears it.
Yo, 470. You on live with Real Game No Theory panel named Aid City. How can we help you? 470. Go ahead.
22 Atlanta.
All right, Eli 22 Atlanta. Channel. All right, what's going on with you?
Going on. I got a few questions. My first question is actually for you, Miles.
Okay.
I believe that we are all God, right? And recently I heard you say that a man is the closest thing to God.
Okay.
In your opinion, I just want you to kind of elaborate.
Okay, so the man has a logical mind. He creates order. He creates access to resource, and he based on his plans and based on everything that he puts together, he is a blessing to everyone else in society. If you look at that description, what are we talking about? The closest thing to God, right? We create the order, we create the protection, we create the security, and at the end of the day, we are a source of confidence and everything. We're a source of confidence, security, and everything for others. You understand? So the man in his prime is the closest thing to God because he provides for everyone else. He provides for the elderly. He provides for women. He provides for children. So he literally is the closest thing to God in this reality.
Does that make sense, Quality?
So yeah. Right. So my rebuttal to that would be In my perspective, that's only representing half of what we have to offer to the world. Like the masculine part is only half, right?
Caller, are you a winner or a loser? Wait, caller, how is it that you ask someone a question and you want to give your bitch ass perspective? How old are you? Have your nuts dropped? How old are you? What, 20, 18? How old are you?
22.
How the fuck can you even have a... Man, I
want to hear this. What's the other half? What's the other half, caller? What's the other half?
What's the other half, buddy?
Right. So the other half would be the feminine side, correct? So the yang would represent, but together it comes together as God. See what I'm saying? So,
caller, this is the thing. We all have. This is the thing. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us, right? But what we're talking about is as a man. Hold on. I'm gonna show you. So as a man is the physical and material representation of the masculine energy. Do you see what I'm saying? So what happens is that what we're saying is that on this material plane, because everything is one, but on the material plane, we have duality. You understand the yin and the yang that you're talking about. So what happens is that when you're dealing with a woman, when you're interacting with a woman, the reason why the woman looks to the man for guidance is because the man is the physical representation, the material representation of the masculinity. You see what I'm saying? And the masculinity is about action and order. Do you see what I'm saying? So so what happens is that when a woman comes with a man, they're the reflection of each other because it's that yin and the yang. But what happens is that one part of it, right, is leading the other. That's what we're trying to get you to understand.
So caller, I'm gonna pick it back up what Elle is saying, right? Because I definitely believe in the yin and yang theory, right? So if you understand the yin and yang theory, women represent dark and chaos. Men represent order and light, right? So if you think about a woman's nature, right, women typically are governed by their emotions, which is why they're so indecisive, right? This is why a man needs to have order and be decisive, right? This is why women can't stand indecisive guys and guys who are inconsistent, because they represent the feminine, right? If you think about guys who are very passive, very indirect, very inconsistent, very indecisive, they're like women. Like, this is why women can't stand those guys. This is why when you hear femininity yields to masculinity, what you're talking about is a guy who represents order, a guy who's a leader. He knows how to lead. He gets shit done, and he's very decisive, and he's plan oriented. He has a vision for shit. So women submit to that.
All right. May I say something?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So I agree with what you said, right? And in my perspective, when a man is in chaos, when there's an imbalance, he has more feminine energy than masculine. That's when he becomes dangerous, right?
Yes.
The same thing goes for a woman. When she's overflowing with masculine energy, when she has more masculine and feminine, she becomes dangerous. See what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that we're all God because it takes a balance of the two. You see what I'm saying?
No, I agree. We are all God. We didn't say that women aren't God. So everything in existence is God. You see what I'm saying?
Everything is God, bro. Everything. Every molecule, everything you want to talk about is God. So you're not wrong. You're not wrong, but there's nothing to rebuttal here, because even when the woman has masculine energy and she becomes dangerous, who you think is going to knock her the fuck out? Who you think is gonna redirect her back to order? Huh?
That's your point.
Okay. Okay. You see, this is the problem with you young cats, and bro, respect to you for calling in and even having the courage to rebut and articulating your point, and that's cool, because you're young and you are going to learn, and it's okay. But I need you to understand that the reason why you even have thoughts like this is because you don't understand the true value of your masculine nature. You don't understand the true value of what masculinity brings to the world. So you try to you try to act like men and women are equal, and we're all equal and we're all this and we're all that, and men and women and blah blah blah. No. Here's the thing that you have to understand. Every part of listen, bro. Every part of the puzzle, every piece of the puzzle is important to make the entire picture. But you got to start somewhere. Do you understand what I just said?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand what I just said? Every link in this chain, in this chain is important to make a good necklace. But you got to start somewhere, and that beginning is the man. Do you understand? Just like how it takes for me to impregnate her so we can bring forth offspring, it starts with me. Do you understand? It has to start somewhere. We're all important. I'm a man, I'm important. She's a woman, she's important. But where does the process begin?
See, caller, there's a cause and effect, right? A lot of guys, they complain and bitch about the behaviors of women, and they say women are wayward, women are this. Here's the reality of it. Women are a direct reflection of the men in society.
Right.
Okay? How women conduct themselves at large or by and large is a direct reflection of the men in society. The reality of it is we have weak leadership, right? The majority of men out here are weak as fuck. So the waywardness of women, quote unquote, is a direct reflection of the weak male representation in our society.
Right.
So when Miles says it starts somewhere, everything starts with men, right? When you have strong men with standards who set boundaries, you're going to have a lot of women or a good number of women who fall in line with that. But the reality of it is, and women in the chat will tell you, the majority of the men that they are encountering are weak men who don't know how to lead.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. And is that type of caller, is that type of thinking where you say, oh yeah, well, we're all God and we're all, we're all equal and we're all this. And see, that's the type of thinking that will lead you to believe that, oh, well, let my woman make the choice. Let me make my woman decide where we go and how we do this and how we do that, because she's just as important as I am. She's just as smart as I am. Bro, women are smart, but they're smart for different reasons. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to setting and making the plan, creating the structure and putting everything in logical order, that's our job. She can't do that.
Yeah, because the thing,
real quick, if you put her in position to do that, that's when she's going to get stressed. And that's when she's going to start acting masculine. And that's when I'm going to have to put her back in order anyway. So it's still going to lead back to me. But
I was going to say, and that's the thing, order does not need to coincide with emotion. And so what you have to understand is that the sun is going to shine whether the sun doesn't feel like it or not. That's because that's what the sun does. So that's what masculinity is. You do what needs to be done because it has to be done. And so that's the order, that's the leadership. Whereas women, and this is important that women are like this, women will tap more into the feeling and the emotion, because that's the opposite of what the man does, which is the yin and the yang. The opposite of the man is like, I feel this way, but I must do this. The woman is like, I feel this way, so I'm going to do that. You see what I'm saying? And that's the balance. So what we're trying to say is that it's not going to be the same and equal, because within the material world, there has to be the duality, but the duality is connected. So you're confusing the connectedness of the duality to mean that it's the exact same thing, but it's not the exact same thing, because in the material world, you have to have that balance of the difference. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how it works.
Real talk.
Well. Okay, I understand.
All right, caller.
One more question.
Caller, and real quick before you ask your other question, I really suggest that you read. There's a book that I think you should read. It's called Conversations with God by Neil Donald Walsh. Right. And I think where your mind is at and the type of shit you chose to talk about, I think you would benefit greatly from reading that book. But go ahead with your second question.
Thank you. Now I'll make sure I read that. Second question, because you guys, made me have realization. So I realized that within because I realize I have a disconnect in my mind when it comes to relationship, because what you just said, like, my job is to provide the structure and order. But prior to this conversation, I was under the understanding that, it takes a balance between the man and the woman in the relationship. But that led to me, like, asking her opinion on things and trying to come together on decisions when I need to be the one making the decision.
Yes. So caller, and I'm glad you recognize that. The balance is the woman submits to your authority. She submits to the leadership. You provide it. You provide the vision. You provide the structure, right? And you provide the consistency within that. Right. And if the woman sees value in that, she assimilates to that. She don't come in and try and challenge it, right? When women are challenging it, you guys are arguing, is because there's something about your leadership that makes her not trusted. And that's usually because you're inconsistent.
Okay. So, because I run into that issue a lot, where women are not, so willing to just follow my leadership. Well, I want to do this way.
I don't understand. Why would a woman follow a loser? And I'm not being mean. You're not. I don't understand. Why do y'all losers think women should follow y'all? Where are you going to push them off the side of the edge? There is no leader. What about you?
Respectfully, because I value your opinion. Why do you see me as a loser?
Because you don't. Because you don't even understand what leading is. What value is she going to get from you leading her?
Jesus Christ.
I mean, I wouldn't say that I don't understand what leadership is.
Oh my God! Fuck me.
Yeah, because really what we're saying is this. See, you because you said prior to this, you thought that you were supposed to sort of be on the same equal footing. So because of that, she can't follow your lead because you are not leading. because you can't lead by thinking that you're all on the equal plane. You see what I'm saying? So by that, she sees that you're not a leader, therefore she's not going to follow. Because if you deal with, because you got to understand something. If you deal with a woman who doesn't recognize, right? Hold on, real quick. This one, I just want you to understand. You have some women who don't recognize a leader, right? So she's not going to follow anyway because she can't recognize. Then you have women who do recognize. Those are the women who have actual game, who can recognize a leader. So she says, oh, I see he's a leader. I can trust in him, and I'm trying to go in the same direction he's going in, right? And so what we're saying is that when you are standing on leadership and standing on your principles and standing on what it is, that woman will gladly follow you because she can trust that you will lead, because you can trust that you will lead. Now, also what happens is this. Remember, on the material plane, because it's the material and the spiritual. The spiritual is the other stuff you can't really see and all the other things that are mystical that you have to have faith in and all these other stuff. But what happens is if you understand those things, you know that everything is one. Now, the material, yin and yang, is also part of everything else, right? And everything is one. So what do you think is happening when you're talking to a woman and you're leading her and then she's submitting to your leadership? She is basically going in accordance to what you're doing, which is creating a situation where y'all are one. You see what I'm saying? So you're on one page because she's following your leadership, but you're not going to be on one page if you think that you're equal to her in this material plane and then thinking, oh, well, sometimes you could do this and sometimes she could do that, because then now y'all are not one. Y'all are separate still, and there's nobody leading. There's nobody creating the one. That's what we're trying to get you to understand.
Exactly.
That was beautiful. Man. That cleared it up.
It's like this. It's like this. Think about a train, right? And a train has different cars, right? But a train can be as long as 12. A train can be like 12 cars long, 15 cars long, but it's still considered a train if they're all connected and they're going in one direction.
Exactly.
Once you break the cars away, and let's say three train cars start going left, and the other 9 train cars start going right, do you still have one train?
You got 2.
Hell nah.
You got 2 trains now. You see what I'm saying? So
right.
So that's like an example of what Lucario tried to show you about being one with a woman. Being one with a woman means you know the direction and she's following the direction. And not only does she follow the direction, but she enhances the direction.
Mm-hmm.
She gives you counsel. She sees things from different angles, and she brings you information respectfully to say, hey, we can go in this direction and I can help get us there faster. I can help get us there easier. I can help get us there looking better as we move. Because I believe in your direction so much, I want to add to it. But when you got a bitch where you say, all right, we going left, and she like, nigga, I don't know about that left shit. I think we should go right. Because my mama done told me that right is the way to go. And white is right and right. No, that's not your woman, bro. That's not no type of woman to you. That's the type of woman you give a little bit of dick to real quick, and then you leave her standing where she is. You see what I'm saying? So when you're one with a woman for real, that means it's just one direction, because we all one train and we moving. That's it.
Thank you. That cleared it up even more.
Yeah. But Carl, I really appreciate this, man. I really appreciate it, because for you to be such a young cat and to have these type of thoughts and to be able to articulate and still, be respectful on the conversation, that's a beautiful thing. So you keep doing what you do, bro.
Well, and also we do appreciate that you humbled yourself a little bit. You allow new information to come in so you can soak up that knowledge.
Exactly. And the whole thing about being a loser, it's not you personally. It's the mindset of not understanding your value as a man. That's what makes you a loser. You get what I'm saying? So it's not about, because we don't know you, but it's the mindset and the ideas that you have about your own masculinity that brings you to that loser type of reality.
And Miles, I'm glad you said that, Miles, because a lot of times when we say guys are losers, it's not you, it's the way you think.
Yeah,
it's your mindset.
Sometimes I mean that though. Sometimes I mean that they be real losers. Sometimes they be real losers, though.
Yeah. I agree with you.
Some of them do, but this cat, I think he got promised. I definitely think he got promised. So
He sounds like he put something together.
Go to Instagram. Go to Amazon or whatever and check out that book, Conversations with God and Uncommon Dialogue by Neil Donald Walsh. Check that shit out. I think you like that shit. All right.
Yeah, real talk.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey, one last question before I head out.
Okay.
First of all, thank y'all. That was amazing. Who is the best person on the panel to talk to in terms of like business advice?
Business.
Like get coaching for.
What kind of business you talking about?
E-commerce, selling online products, digital products.
Miles.
I mean, we all do that pretty much. So.
Yeah, we all have some type of experience with that. I think we all have some type of experience with that. But I know Steve Lucario and myself, we've been doing it the longest. Just as an
I would agree that one of you three will probably be the best.
I'd actually get with Steve because Steve taught me and Lucario a lot about that shit. So I'd actually get with Steve.
There you have it.
Yeah. All right, bro.
Yeah.
I appreciate you.
You up for it, man?
All right, take it easy.
All right, so.
All right, so we got 706. You're 706. 706.3. Yeah, 706.3. You're on live with the Real Game Notary panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you?
JR from Georgia. 20 years old.
Okay. Do you have some stuff going on in the background, man? Sounds weird.
Like you're on a hike.
I'm at work and I'm outside on break and I got my headphones in, but it's because there's a lot of factory. I work at a factory, so it's a little loud.
Okay, go ahead with your question. How old are you, real quick? How old are you? How old are you?
20.
20?
20.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Man, before I start my questions, I'm probably gonna get trolled and shit. I want to just thank y'all, man. Like, I really never had a dad. I never really had a mentor that really led me in the right direction. And I feel like all the men on this panel, y'all really have helped me get to that next level.
Okay.
Like, my life really has changed, I know the shit that I'm going to ask y'all, the shit that I'm going to tell y'all going to think I'm full of shit, but, y'all really have changed me, and I appreciate y'all, and I hope to shake y'all's hand one day, and I couldn't make it to the screening, but I'm going to make it to the next event. I promise.
Let's go.
But with saying that, I was going to ask y'all this, so you think because I know y'all say, like, as long as she's doing what you need her to do, you got to keep doing your thing, and just, everything else is irrelevant to what she's doing. All right. So my question is this. If you feel like the chick you're dealing with is always giving you that fake love, that fake attention, just like you sense the fakeness, Is that what is that? You know what I'm saying, though?
Okay, wait. So you said fake love? Is that what you said? Fake love?
Caller.
Yeah, like
real quick. Let me say this. Okay, I'm not looking
like just everything she does. I just kind of sense fakeness. Like I don't like now that it's been some time. Now that I
hold on.
Caller, you gotta shut the fuck up, dog. Nobody want to hear that bitch ass shit you're saying. We heard what you're saying. Shut the fuck up and let us explain. Is that okay? Is that okay? Okay? Thank you. Go ahead, Zach. I'll go behind you.
So here's my thing, Ryan. My favorite word is that goddamn noise, bro. Call it chill. Stop moving. Stop moving. Just stay still for a second, please.
Mute your phone, sir. Mute your phone.
So one of my favorite words is deference, which means humble submission and respect. Right? The way that a woman shows me humble submission and respect is by her actions, not by her words. So when you say fake love, it's like you're looking to feel something from the woman. I'm not looking to feel nothing. Okay, I'm looking for her to do something. Right. So if I provide her with a directive or instructions, right, I'm doing that because it's beneficial for the both of us. It's not just about me or about her. It's for what benefits both of us. Right. So you're looking to feel something from the woman. You want to feel like she loves you. You want to feel like she really cares about you. You're looking to feel something. And to me, that's
Caller, can you shut the fuck up, please?
You said fake love. You said fake love. You said that.
How are you going to ask a question and then you won't fight the answer? Here's the okay, caller. I'm gonna give you the.
I wasn't fighting the answer. I was just saying like that's not what I'm looking for. I just want to see transparency, like just how I'm honest with her, just how I'm real with her. I wanted the same from her, or just any bitch,
Sir, I'm going to explain why you fucking humans and grass-eating lions will always fucking lose if you don't learn the game. From your reality is the place that you are living in right now. And your reality is all fucked up because in that reality, you really don't love yourself. And that's why you will always let a woman walk over your bitch ass. No diddy. Now, when you learn game, these men on this panel show you a new reality that you don't know about. See, you wouldn't talk the way you are talking now had you had coaching or a mentor. And this is what we keep telling y'all. A lot of y'all young boys don't want to learn from men. You rather look at the leadership of your woman that's walking all over your punk ass, disrespecting you and treating you like a bitch, but you can't see that. And this is why you guys lose, because you're looking at the influence of the woman. That's all the fuck you talking about. And that's why Zag from another reality told you about deference, but you couldn't see that because in your mind and in your world, you can't see past your weak ass thoughts. Does that make any sense, sir?
It does. I mean, I've been on all y'all's memberships. You know, about your book, Steve. You know, I know the game a little bit. Like, I'm still figuring it out.
You can't know the game a little bit. You either understand it. So wait, Carl. I want to break this down. So you said fake love. What does that look like?
How do I explain it? Like, for me, it's more so like you're vibing. You're with that individual, and you just feel like what they're doing isn't genuine. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So right. So check this out. So wait. So if that's the case, why are you fucking with her? Why don't you just tell her to go? Why don't you just be like, I'm not.
And fuck.
Look, well, right now she's doing some of my classes. I'm in college too, but like, my question was about the fake transparency shit, you know. But I'm gonna leave that bitch. But you know, my question is more about like the fakeness, like.
No, but Paula, this is what I'm saying. If you feel that way, right? Why don't you just leave and not even think about it anymore? Like that shouldn't even be an issue. Like, why are you worried about it? If you love yourself and you only deal with women on your terms and you only deal with women who show you a certain type of respect and energy, why are you worried about that? And why don't you just leave it alone and keep it moving?
Crickets.
Is he still there?
Fuck.
Oh, you're on mute, Miles.
Yeah, bro. You know?
Yeah. Why don't you just leave her, bro? Now, today. Why don't you just leave her?
What I need her to do, bro. Like, that's what I was saying. I know y'all say that. Like,
so here's the thing. So wait. So here's the thing. If she's doing what you need her to do, then why do you care about this fake love stuff then?
That's my question. And that's what I said from the beginning. Like, as long as she's doing what I need her to do, is everything else irrelevant? Or am I just...
If she's doing what you need her to do, and is the stuff that she's doing for you, is it real? Is it happening for real?
She's doing one of my classes, bro.
She's doing one of your classes?
Two. Yeah, she's doing it online. Like, you know, I got a lot of shit going. You know, I'm in school. I got a job. You know.
Oh my god.
She's doing two of my classes online, bro.
So what? All right, let me ask you a question. Are you cheating on this chick?
Nah.
So where's this fake love coming from? Why are you getting the...
I sensed it. Like, you never sensed it.
Give us an example. What the fuck does that mean, bro? You just talking nonsense.
Caller, give us an example. Give us a hard, concrete example of what it means for her to be showing fake love.
Man. Oh, bro.
Look, if you don't have no real evidence, then it's something going on in your mind. It's something you're guilty about.
No, bro. There's nothing I'm guilty about.
Caller, give us an example
example.
It's either something you're guilty about or it's something you're insecure about. It's something you're insecure about.
Like, she's a really smart bitch. You know, she's way smart. Like, in terms of school and shit, she's a smart bitch. And, like, I know she has more conversation. I know she can express herself more. But I feel like with me, the way I express myself, the way I try to talk to her, she's she's not transparent in the sense that she don't express herself the way I express myself to her. You know, she's not like she don't keep it 100 with me. And when I say 100, I just mean like just everything, bro. Like we can have a conversation about.
Caller, are you saying that she's not vulnerable enough? You want her to shower you with all the things that's on her mind and heart? Is that what it is?
But you don't think we should look for something more real, like not like that fake shit.
Caller. What are you asking? Okay, so what you asking about other niggas or something? You feel like what are you doing? What's going on? What are you saying there?
Caller. You didn't give no example. No. Caller. Tell us something she said that made you think she's giving you fake love.
Bro, this bitch will start talking about having kids. She'll start talking about, you know, we're gonna be married. She'll start talking all this bullshit. And I know deep down she full of shit, bro. Like, you feel me?
Okay, no, you're insecure. Okay, caller, what it is, is this is what's going on. She is saying shit. Listen, caller, listen. Hold on, brother. I got you. Listen. And then you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. She is saying shit that you like, but she's not behaving in a way that you like based on what she's telling you.
Yo, what caller?
Yes or no?
Hello, can you say that again? My bad.
Okay, caller. She is saying shit that's music to your ears. You want her to say, I want you to be, the father of my kids. I want to be with you. But she is not behaving in a way that you would like based on what she's saying. Well, yes or no, goddammit. Shit.
You're saying her behavior has to line up with what she's saying. Is that what you're saying?
No, that's not what. No. What I'm saying is, I'm asking you.
Caller, deep down, you full of shit. That's the problem. That's all.
Nah, bro.
It's you.
Bro.
Fuck that.
It's because I can't hear y'all too. I'm outside.
All right, call us back on another show. Call us back on another show, bro. This ain't going nowhere.
He all over the place. I can't stand that shit.
I'm gonna call a story on Wednesday, man.
Yeah.
All right. Jesus Christ.
Y'all be safe. Y'all take care, man. Appreciate y'all.
All right.
These niggas talking in their feelings and shit.
All right, so we got 470. You're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? These niggas is calling in crazy. Why the fuck y'all love calling in at the end?
They love that shit.
Yo, what's your question, man? Hurry up, man.
Yo, this is Marco from Georgia.
470, Marco from Georgia. How old are you?
He's a gym predator, dog.
How old are you?
So this is a question, bro. So it's kind of like a remedial question. So last night, it was my first time going to the club or whatever, right?
First time, okay.
So, all right. So how do you? All right, just two questions, right? So how do you go about talking to women at the club when it's loud as hell? And say you try to talk to them, they be having their friends with them. They be kind of
oh my
God. You can't be serious.
Oh, caller, hold on. So caller, on the Bad Boy membership, I got a whole program called How to Get Girls from the Club Back to Your Place. And I got another program called How to Approach Groups of Women. So everything you're asking is in the Bad Boy membership, step by step.
All right, caller, go to badboymembership.com and get on a membership. Appreciate you. Later. All right, so we got 276. 276, you're on live with the Real Game No 3 panel. Name, age, city. How can we help you? 276, going once. 276, going twice.
Hello?
Yes, hello? Yo, come on. Listen up, man. Let's go. 276, name, age, city.
From South Africa.
How old are you?
I'm 20 years old.
You're 20 years old. Okay, what's your question? Go ahead.
Okay, so what about a man makes him emotional? And then how do you guide yourself out of being emotional to being back into your zone, basically?
Okay, so first of all, we're all humans. We all have emotions. Sadness, anger, happiness, all these things can be emotions. Right? Being emotional is your response to something you don't like. You understand? Or acting emotional, right? As a man, we don't just react to something that irritates us, right? We think about it from a pragmatic perspective. We think about it. When you're emotional, you just act on your feelings. Okay, is that what you're doing? Are you emotional with people?
Hello?
Well, the reason why I'm asking this is because I noticed that during times, let's say, for example, where I can't think straight. For example, right, waking up early in the morning, I barely even think about getting up and doing whatever I plan to do. Instead, I just turn off the alarm, go back to sleep. If I'm sick, I won't think straight either.
He sounds like he's depressed.
You can't think straight. He said he can't think straight, and he don't want to wake up in the morning and do what he's supposed to do. Where's your father? Where's your father, caller?
My pap, he's not around. Although he still communicates.
So what if your dad never got up and did what he was supposed to do?
Yeah, he sometimes don't. But
what?
I think for me, I'm trying to figure out how I can stop this.
You gotta get psychological help. Go get a counselor or a psychologist to help you. Okay. Go get therapy. Okay. Okay. Sometimes you got to go get therapy. Sometimes we can't actually help. All right. So 607, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name 8 City. How can we help you?
Hey, me, it's Jazzy. I'm 38, upstate New York. I just wanted to call and say hi, guys, and I hope you guys have a great movie premiere. Sorry I couldn't make it up there. I'd love to have made it, but definitely just wanted to call and give you guys a nice little hi on a Sunday afternoon.
All right, Jazzy.
Let
Appreciate
you guys know
it.
you guys do a great thing.
What do you? So what are you wearing?
Me?
Yeah.
Right now, I'm wearing a sweatshirt. I'm wearing a sweatshirt and some long pants because I just had to clean out my basement, and it was very dusty and dirty down there.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to take off the sweatshirt and the long pants and get in the shower. All right. and then when you get out the shower, dripping wet, call us back. All right.
Definitely, Zach. Stay by your phone because I'll hit you up.
Zach about to get that work.
All right, Jazzy, we appreciate it. We appreciate it. Thanks for calling.
Y'all have a good one. I hope you guys have a great movie premiere.
All right, appreciate it.
That's sneaky Zach, boy. That's sneaky Zach, boy.
All right, so we got 404. 404, you are on live with the Real Game No Theory panel. Name 8 City. How can we help you? 404 going once. 40.
Is that me?
Yeah, that's you, nigga.
Hello?
Come on, let's get it. Let's get it. Name 8 City. Come on.
Hey, I'm Saeed. I'm in Atlanta, Georgia.
How old?
29 years old.
All right, cool. What's your question? Let's go.
Yo, like, how y'all feel about shout out to y'all, by the way, all the men on the channel.
Yes, sir.
Y'all do a great service.
Appreciate
but how do y'all feel about, like, you know, like a woman who has like a pet? She has like a dog, you know, and she like.
Oh my God, this can't be a 29-year-old.
Let me give you a quick story.
All right.
Years ago, I don't like cats. So years ago, there was this woman, she was feeling me. And I told her in order to get dick, the cat can never be around me, right? Every time that I came over there, she put the cat in the room. I've never ever got a chance to see this cat. And it was some years I was messing with this woman. So what I want to tell you is that what does it fucking matter?
Well, basically, I've been having this conversation. Like, you know, I was dealing with this girl that I just recently cut off because she seemed as if though, like, you know, she focuses more on her dog than she focuses on me.
Oh my God. So you're jealous of a dog.
You're 29 years old.
Fam. See, look, guys, real quick, because when you're dealing with women, right, there's gonna be some women that you just deal with sparingly, right? So if you're dealing with a woman who doesn't prioritize you, you don't prioritize her. But it doesn't mean you guys still can't deal with each other. You just understand the assignment and you know what it is. But you should never be looking at a woman like you're in competition with anybody, much less a goddamn domestic pet.
So caller, is the time that you guys spend together, is it scheduled and planned?
Yeah, it was because we only been on like 2 dates.
Okay, so it was scheduled. It was scheduled and planned for y'all to spend time together. But during the time that you schedule and plan for you guys to spend time together, she decided to prioritize the dog. Correct?
Can't be 29, no. Come on.
Okay, so she would leave the date early. Listen, bro. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You have to go home and get that dick.
All you got to do is realize that actions speak louder than words, and so she's telling you everything you need to know. What is she telling you?
That she don't value me, of course.
Of course. So would you like to be with a woman that doesn't value you?
I can't be 29.
Oh, that's why I cut her off.
Okay, so you already know what to do, brother. Well, you already know what to do.
Why are you telling us about someone you cut off then?
I mean, because I just want to, like, you know, because I'm like putting them all like in the same, like, you know, category now. Like, just basically.
Okay, caller. I'll make it simple for you.
Like y'all respond.
Caller. Listen, I'll make it. Now, this is what I would tell you. Here's my caveat before I get into this. Never allow your emotions to guide your decision making. Right? Don't be emotional about shit. Right? If she likes her dog more than you, so be it. Whatever. this is my thing.
Okay.
You should already know if I'm dealing with a woman that I'm just having sex with, this is how I move. If I'm dealing with a woman that I'm dating a little more seriously, this is how I move. But it should all be consistent based on you, not based on the woman. So if women aren't moving in accordance with how you like shit to be, then there's no need for you to ever argue with the chick, ever gripe about it. Like you said, just cut her off.
Well, caller. So you said you only saw her and went out on 2 days. Like, how long you known this girl?
Probably about 3 months.
3 months. Okay, so how many times you smashed?
I didn't.
Oh hell no! No.
Why didn't you smash?
This can't be real, dog. This can't be. I'm in denial.
Wait, why didn't you smash, caller?
Yeah, why didn't you smash, caller?
Bro, because bro, like she made excuses.
What was the excuse that she made? What she said? Huh?
She got to go home and take care of her dog or whatever.
Oh, so he will be out. So he's at the dinner with her. At the dinner's over, all of a sudden she has a little text message come in. Oh, I gotta go take care of my dog.
Right.
So caller, hold on. So wait.
You know, I just got some ice cream.
And
some drink. I probably spent like $20, like, you know, for a whole. The second time we went out on a date, we went to Red Lobster, but I was gonna have her pay for the whole thing. She told me that she
have her pay for the whole thing.
Whatever, I'll pay for mine. And ever since then, like acting even like more weird.
Caller. You know why, caller? You know why? Caller. She was never sexually attracted to you. And what she did is she leveraged the fact that you were sexually attracted to her to extract all that non-sexual time, attention, and energy up out of you. And you fell for it.
That's it.
Bro, so how come on the first and second time y'all met, you didn't smash? Why you didn't take her back to your place?
I did, but she came with these bogus excuses.
Wait, so you took her to your place and then she left and said she got to go see her dog?
We never came to my place. I never came to my place. Never went to her place.
So why are you taking her out to Red Lobster? And why don't you just tell her to come straight to your place?
She did tell me a couple times she didn't feel comfortable yet. She hit me with that.
Oh my God, caller, let me ask you a question. How long have you been?
We already. Oh, go ahead, Steve. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Caller, how long have you been listening to us?
I've been listening to y'all for probably about on and off for about 4 months now.
Okay, so don't you think you need to be more on than off because you're a fucking loser right now? Don't you think you need to be on?
Yeah, I need to be more on. I need to be more on.
Right. Yeah, because so in that on the little bit that you listened to us, when have we told you to allow a woman to dictate how you move? When have we told you that? When have we told you to? So then if we're telling you this shit, you dumb 29-year-old fuck, then why are you letting a woman dog you out like you a bitch?
Bitch ass yucca.
Thank you. Why?
Hey man, I ain't got no excuse.
Man, y'all some
okay. So call real quick. I'm gonna say this. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad was she, dog?
Fuck.
I give her a 8. Like an 8.
Okay. So now this is what I want to say before you hang up, because I don't want you to hang up not understanding. So you thought, because remember, you said, what happens if you're dealing with a girl who has pets and she likes the pets more than you? No, caller. She was not ever into you, and she was using her dog as an excuse to use you for dinners and time and attention. And she went, see, the dog was a euphemism for the other guy. That meant I got to go see the guy I'm going to fuck, which is not you. You see what I'm saying? And she's not fucking you because you didn't lead the interaction. You out here taking her out to dinner and ice cream when you know you want to fuck. See what I'm saying? That's the problem.
Okay.
So next time you need to tell these chicks what you want to do instead of, fucking tiptoeing around the pussy. Stop taking them out to eat and all this other extra shit when you know you want to fuck.
Yep. Mr. Nice Guy. Nice guys aren't sexually attractive. Here's why. Call it the epitome.
See, it comes full circle.
All right, caller. Hey, we appreciate your support for the show, man. Thanks for calling in, and you have a good day. Appreciate you.
Hey, I appreciate y'all too, man. And I'm gonna be there at the premiere. So
appreciate you. All right, great, man. We'll see you there. We'll see you there in Miami. All right, great. All right.
Bring your notebook because you need the game.
All right, turn off these phone lines, man, before these niggas start calling again. Yeah, we on heavy OT, guys. So anybody got anything coming up? Oh, anybody got anything coming up for this week? Because I know some of us are gonna be in Miami earlier.
Yeah, we Real Game No Theory won't be Sunday. We'll be doing it the following Wednesday because we won't be able to do it Sunday because we'll be traveling back. So just
so guys, after the next week Wednesday, not this week Wednesday, but next week Wednesday will be another Real Game No Theory prime time to kind of make up for the one we're gonna miss this Sunday. So make sure y'all tune in and we'll send out the announcement again.
So basically, if y'all want to get Real Game No Theory this Sunday, I gotta come to the screening. Basically, what you know.
So
come to the screening.
Yeah. So and I want to say. Yeah, and I want to say that Saturday, the 26th, we're not doing the Manhood as a Skill Set show. So basically, all weekend, we're going to be out of pocket for the most part.
Right.
Yeah.
Everything's going to be on our phones and shit live.
Yeah, we might do a little something just, on the fly. But I'm telling you, if y'all want to get this game, come through to Miami, get your tickets. You can still get your tickets. Get that shit going and come through.
Yes, sir. Yeah, guys, we're gonna be outside. But hey, guys, look. Of course, make sure you go to themanmindset.com. Get with Steve for that Halloween game, man. Get the costumes and all of that cool shit, man. Learn how to be a ghoul and get that poontang. You feel me?
Learn how to be a ghoul and get that gruel.
Okay. All right. And then after that, check out the Bad Boy the Dating Game, Mr. Lucario at badboymembership.com. Get on that membership. Learn how to
bet your bitch as well.
Yes, because Lucario is the master of the process. Make sure you check him out. Of course, go to Mr.Nicey50.com and get your candles, man. Okay, get your candles, and also go to gatewaytogame.com and join that Silverback membership. All right.
Yeah, man, we up.
And then make sure you go to check out K Zagan at Return to Manhood on YouTube. And then also go to his website, manhoodisaskillset.com. And then, of course, get with me at masculineidentity.com. Get your soap. And then if you want to join my membership for just 99 cents for the first month, check me out at masculineidentitymembership.com. masculineidentitymembership.com. Join my membership for just 99 cents for the first month. Type in the word fall, FALL, in the checkout page, and you'll get on my membership for 99 cents for the first month. So make sure y'all come through and do that. And guys, that has been Real Game No Theory. And for those who are lucky enough, we will see you guys in Miami.
Yeah.
Go 49ers.